okay, me, my chat will be this pity part. I'll just like everybody check us off further further. Just let's leave him. He has never done this. And we are just trying to bring him to out of the shock and see gbogbo nǹkan tó ti fi sórí ayé. The same thing that she from Mommy Mo Noni. She's just coming out. So they are all just coming out. So it takes a step at a time. I'm sure Adura will get there. But she in front on phone yet to nobody be eléyìí àwọn people yìí mí nìkan kò ṣe kékeré òun náà àjàrà ẹ̀. So òun náà máa àmì ò Àjọkẹ́ bèbí lágbára Ọlọ́run. Wọ́n ní rí ògo wọn bò mọ́lẹ̀. That's what we are just saying, Vera baby. He's the one taking over from me, so we're not in Barabas here. With time, Adura will be fine. So Baba she sọ pé kí nínú calm. With time, it will be fine. It will be fine. Because they keep saying one sorrow, fúyà sọ̀rọ̀ fúnra ẹ̀. Bóyá ìwọ náà jẹ́ kán ṣe action fúnra ẹ̀. And that was what we were just expecting today. Not going there to answer questions. Ta ló rẹ̀ kó madam. Jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ti wà ní police station. Ẹjọ́ yìí ti wà ní court. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni kí ni wèrè tó ń ṣe mí báyìí? Kí ló ń ṣe? Má dárúkọ mi mọ́. Ọmọ ní kára àwọn náà lọ jí mi ń sìn. So we've been talking. Everybody have been talking. Ẹ má worry. Ọlọ́run á ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Kí ni wèrè tó ń ṣe ń bí báyìí? Ọ̀rọ̀ mẹ́ta péré, ohun mẹ́ta ni mo expect lọ́dọ̀ Àdúrà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Kí ni ẹ ti wà ń court? Kí ló ṣe má dárúkọ mi mọ́? Nǹkan mẹ́ta yẹn. Sọ́tàn kò dúró lé lórí kò fohùn ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀ kò jẹ́ dúró. Má dárúkọ mi mọ́. Ẹ̀rọ yìí ti wà ń court. Kí ni wèrè tó ń ṣe? Má porúkọ mi níbi tó wà yìí. Stop ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Nídìí kò pa lanti alọ́ títí. Kò fún lóhùn. But kí la fẹ́ ṣe? Wọ́n máa ẹ̀ka ní bàbá tó máa ti pa iye wa. Ó máa ti sọ wá di táàtì ẹ̀ nílé voice, táàtì ẹ̀ nílé sọ̀rọ̀, táàtì èyí ni mo ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ rí àdúrà tán. I've been hearing but I feel like no ọkùnrin ni náà kò ṣe nílé má lè sọ̀rọ̀. But then it happens today again. When I say everybody dey vex. Everybody, all of us. But èmi gan mo tún ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń ká àwọn ọ̀tẹ̀ èmi gan pé ẹ ṣáàjà ní sùúrù fún. Ẹ má bínú. Ẹja ní sùúrù fún. Bóyá kò tí mọ implication kan tí wọ́n ń ṣe sórúkọ ẹ̀ yìí ni. Kò tí understand. Ọmọ kékeré ṣe ń ṣe. Kò understand pé bí kí ni ṣe wà ẹ̀. Mami Adunni, when I mean everybody, I mean people around him. I'm not talking about Witawa and Biba. People that feel like, yes, they believe he will talk and he's not talking. You understand? But with time, everything will make sense. Time no, I'm gonna need time for one because bọ́n ṣe rí nìyẹn. Let me just use that word. Bọ́n ṣe rí nìyẹn. Tẹ bá rí dáadáa pé Mọ́mí Mo náà ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń jára wọn ni. Àdúrà náà jára ẹ̀. Gbogbo wọn pátápátá ọlọ́pàá ṣì máa padà pé gbogbo wọn. Nǹkan táwa rò pé wá ṣe àti àní kọ́lọ́pàá kó gbogbo yín bẹ̀ yẹn léni. Kọ́kọ́ everybody yín bẹ̀ yẹn léni. Kọ́lọ́pàá pack everybody yín. Kọ́kọ́ everybody. But it's okay. But everybody did well there today. I give it to Mommy Mo 100. Like, I give it to her. Kò parí, àwọn náà kò parí iṣẹ́ yẹn. Finish him lọ́wọ́. Finish him. Kọ́kọ́ sáré parí finish him yẹn báyìí. Bó ṣe máìkì ẹyọ kan ló bá fipá ju máìkì ẹyọ kan. Kó fò orí èèyàn tó bá láǹdì sí kéèyàn yẹn mọ̀ pé nǹkan dún lórí òun. Àwọn lọ́lọ́mọ wọn. Ọmọ wọn jẹ̀ ni wọ́n fẹ́ máa defame. Kó mú máìkì yẹn báyìí. Kó fipá jù. àbí ibi tí Yomi ti nu ẹnu síwájú yẹn kọ́ fi máìkì yẹn kọ́ fi àti òun àti wọ́n fi ọwọ́ yẹn gbá máìkì yẹn mọ́ lẹ́nu kéètì ẹ̀ sáré yọṣọ kó yọṣọ Ngiṣọlá kọ́ ní kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ bí àwọn tó ní ọ̀lù wọ́n máa padà wá sọ pé gbogbo yẹn bọ́ta. I should have forwarded it, but I wanted us to. I sent it to him. I said that is threat to life.
Thank you very much, Supreme.
I sent it to Yomi. Oshuku, 2 other videos. When Ibiti, the day King White went to MFM, King White was saying, I'm a double best rough. I'm a para I'm a shaking I mean, something like that. Maybe I'm not quoting it. I sent it to him. I was building the evidence for him.
Supreme, thank you. There's another question I need to ask. Apart from sending voice messages,
I might take the question, land. Okay. Then we gave him money. He came. Only I want to cut by you. He pay you know they detain more than 24 hours. The day they were arrested, gone. So on this I need 1.1 million. Money only filing fee for extension. But so you know I have collected money for the media. Making sáré kó media yẹn wá kasáré fi ṣe lè He was trying to rush me. I cannot explain to the public. But media mo kó fún ẹ. I can only spare 400 because I can easily replace the 400 out of pockets. 400 kéré nínú nǹkan tá à ń sọ ìkíní kan èyí mo lè afford láti fún ẹ nìyẹn. So before long my phone rang again. We were in a group call with Jokem. I think that was the first time. Jokem said pé kí n ṣì kówó yẹn fún náà kó ṣì sáré lò. Mo ní rárá mi ò gbà. Wọ́n ní kò burú, she left. Not long after, Andy called àti consequent pé Supreme ẹjọ́ náà mo ní mi ò gbà 400 lọ́kàn mi yọ̀ǹda. I can only spare 400. Andy now said that Jokem has agreed to give 500. Èmi fẹ́ mú 400. He will give 200 to make 1.1 million. Mo wá ní kó send 200 títí ẹ̀ sí mi pé mi ò gbà. Andy said, please give him 600 plus Jokem 500. It will be 1.1. By the next time he gets paid, he promised he will give it to me. Okay, mo ti gbọ́. Yomi was on the group call. Yomi was on the group call. Yomi now said that owó tóun máa fi gbà lórí POS ńkọ́. Yomi T Expander was asking me don't let me use bad word. Ìpè ṣé orúkọ Yomi ni orúkọ tí ó wà ní inú account tí wọ́n fún mi. Look at such a question.
No, please wait, no, please. Let's take time to explain that, please. It's a question and it must be carefully explained for them to. People may ask questions just to defend their position, but with explanation, I think everybody will let go their position. So now, can you please explain to us, me, myself, I need to know, how did that account work? So did Yomi bring the policeman account or Yomi just...
I don't know what, if it belongs to a policeman. If it doesn't belong to a policeman, I don't know. Papa Riano, I want to give you 1 million. Send me an account. You send an account to me, I put 1 million there. How will I know who it belongs to?
Account
Yomi send the account.
Okay.
I have screenshotted it. I need to start posting this.
What Expander told us was that you communicated. Expander, you are here, okay? And just please wait, don't go hard on him. You know, there's misinformation, which I know. Expander, you said to Papa, no. Expander said that you spoke to the policeman and you sent money to his account number directly, to the policeman's number directly. And I told him, is this sure? He said yes. So can you confirm that? Just to claim. Hello, are you there? Yes, can you guys hear me? Is it my network?
You're 100% audible. We can hear you clearly.
Hello?
Hello. Sorry, guys. Hello.
Yes. Did you hear my question?
Emma Binu, I went to use the ladies.
Did you hear my question?
I did not, but I think you were saying that Expander said about the account.
Just wait, let me react to it
Yomi?
again. No, please wait. Expander said on my platform that you spoke to the policeman and you paid
Never.
directly into the policeman account.
Never.
I think
Expander, you lied.
No, it's okay. I don't want to use all those words. I don't want to go the place. I don't want to use all those
No,
words.
that is lying. If you have to call a spade a spade.
Misunderstanding. Let's leave it as.
It's not a misunderstanding. Expander was not there. Why will Expander said I spoke to a police officer? We were on a call, me, Jokem, Yomi, Andy, Crunchy Queen, and few others.
Expander 3, 4, 5 times. Did Supreme
When you said you send the money to the police account, that was what you said.
Expander said,
I don't know whose account. How will I know if it's a police account, if it is Expander's Nigerian account,
wait, guys,
if it's anybody? I don't know.
Wait now, please wait. Okay, this is the explanation. It's only explanation can defeat people's position. Guys, if somebody comes to you and say they want this amount of money, 1.1 million, and when the money was ready, you ask them, okay, the money is ready. Then they sent an account to you. That is Yomi who
It's
came
a
to
lie. I'm telling you, there's nothing like, okay, the money is ready.
Are we having a network issue? Wait. Okay. So according to what Supreme is saying here right now, is that it was Yomi who sent an account that only Yomi knows. Yomi sent the account to them. They only put money into it. They don't know who owned the account. They never spoke to nobody. They only spoke to Yomi. So is that clear? Any question? Firefox, Expander, any question?
Loud and clear.
Any more questions, Expander?
I have the screenshots where the conversation regarding the account. There's screenshots. I'm going to post them.
Expander, you can ask any question and we'll clear it. It's clarity we want. We don't want to fight. It's not needed. So go on with your explanation.
So, and that wasn't the first time. Yomi, that wasn't the first money. The first money Yomi said, the money, the funds were meant for.
Wait. It's like God's power has slept. God's word. Have you slept? God's word.
Yomi.
Are you there? God's word.
He's not going to talk.
Okay. I'm going to drop. Because they were the one holding a position. That's why I keep them up so that they can get clarity. That's why I leave them to be here. I didn't want to drop them. They are the one that, we're fighting. So they have to be here and get clarity and take it to go meet whoever that's spraying false information. Go on.
That wasn't the first time Yomi will collect money from me. The funds that was raised for media. That was after Umi went to media. So Yomi now said he was going for one media that should send him money. And I said no. If you are going for media, I will pay media directly. I'm not giving you any fund because I have to take accountability of the funds that were raised. They were in my possession. So when he was going to kill Arigbo and he was pressuring me for money, I told him bring Kilaribo's account. So it was Kilaribo's account. We put the money directly. So when this issue came, I told him I wasn't going to give him money, that he needs to bring the account. He now brought an account. I never spoke with anybody with this guy, Yomi. Never. And I don't know which account Joken donated her own 500 because it was 1.1. Me, the account he gave me, I have it. Because money is not with me. I sent this account that he gave me to the person that's the accountant that has the money. And I know the name. An investigation is going to reach there. Because Yomi even made a mention of, Shemo, pay. Since I insisted I am not sending money to his account, he will need extra owó nìyẹn tún máa jẹ́ láti gbà jáde lẹ́nu POS. That statement kò yé mi, I don't understand. But when I related it to the accountant, ó yé wọn. Mo wá wò pé kí ló mean by that? Wọ́n ní wọ́n máa ń san owó pé ó lè fi almost bóyá 2,000 gbà. Mo wá kán bá tún fi owó gba owó ni. Àṣàkáṣà lẹ máa ń dá ní Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n wá ní that is it o pé mo lè mi ò fún ní extra owó. No. I cannot give him any extra. Beside that 600, I'm not going to give any extra shingbai. Rotesam said, Auntie, màá fi 10,000 kún kó fi gbà bí bọ́n ṣe ń ṣe ní Nàìjíríà nìyẹn. Rotesam paid the 10,000 on top.
Wow.
Rotesam ló fi 10,000 kún. Torí I insisted pé I'm gonna jot down to the last penny owó tí bá ti fún Yomi máa kọ gbogbo ẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Torí ìgbà tí ó sọ fún mi when this guy told me, when Yomi told me wọ́n máa ń fi owó gba owó lẹ́nu POS, I did not understand. Pé kí ni Yomi because wisdomly mo fi ń tẹ̀lé. Kí ni Yomi to me? Because I related the question, that statement. Kí ni Yomi to me? Pé ó máa ń fi owó gba owó lẹ́nu. Pé ó tún wá díẹ̀ kún owó tó fẹ́ gbà. They now explain what that meant to me. Mo ní no. Mi fi owó kún owó yẹn. Rotesam say, Auntie ẹ gbàgbé. Ẹ send the system. Màá fún yín 10 orí ẹ̀. Mo ní send 10 sí your accountant because account láti balance. So we did that. And it was, I have the date. I'm going to do it on my channel, on my page, and I will read everything. Because I kept calling him. And he had to want to know book court. I kept calling him. How far? Which was around 5 a.m., 4 a.m. my time. Ní Osun. So they affect by extension. So that remember guys, Adura was released that day, gone. But one day, Kosha detain Ikonu one sha, so that Adura can be free and can be interrogated freely. So, I should go through gbogbo yẹn ń sìn, èmi ni mo fún ẹ lórúkọ, èmi ni mo fún ẹ ní copy of petition, èmi ni mo fún ẹ everything, èmi ni mo kọ evidence fún ẹ, èmi ni mo fún ẹ lówó, èmi mo wá tún lọ pẹ́ nìyẹn. I mean, just because money people come out da owó. We don't need the fund. We don't need a lawyer now. And I thought, don't let me respond to anybody until I get to my platform.
Supreme Iron Lady, good morning.
Let me screenshot this message for a later explanation.
Pram, sorry, we are still on conversation, sorry. Supreme, thank you very much. You know, before we started this, I said I have 2 questions that I need to ask you. Go ahead
for your question, please.
Thank you very much. The second question is this. I'm not saying you shouldn't discuss all those things on your platform, and whatever. But we just need, because we have not been sleeping since yesterday, even 3 days now.
Why? Me sheshe
That's
jini, why then you
happening.
so?
Now, because I was so confused and I was so, but when you came in, I was so excited. And Paparado said, "Is anybody want any question?" People have been talking about this, but when you came in, they couldn't ask any question. And they have been talking about all those things. Even I was even telling them that Supreme normally give Yomi information. They say, "Am I sure? Am I this?" I want them to ask this question when they sees you, but they refuse. They keep quiet. Now the question I need to ask, apart from voice message, or apart from voice message you have been sending to Yomi, is there any shout both of you have been shouting, send text messages to each other?
Yes, now.
Thank you very much, madam.
Gbogbo messages mo send right now.
Thank you. But
Only na big page
and it's always reply as well.
wish.
It's always reply as well, isn't it?
Eric Crew, Baba.
No. Just wait. Madam, does he always reply as well?
Of course.
Thank you very much. This is where I want to bring my submission
Of
out.
course.
This is where I want to bring my submission
When he
out.
was going to kill Aribo Bobo and Bemude Yunri.
Thank you.
Eric,
This is what I want. No, just wait. Don't call me yet, please. Let me just finish my submission.
Go ahead.
You cannot ask your question, or because they've asked you from the beginning that do you have any question or do you have this? Please. Now, this is where.
Have you submitted this letter?
Yes.
If not, let my team.
Madam.
My team will reconstruct it better.
Madam.
Only it's okay. I submitted it already.
Madam, we've already.
Hello. I was told you were detained and bailed yesterday. Is that true? Only no. Ignore those nonsense, disgusting fellas. Money okay. When he was going to Alagmo, Bogo Bashem monitor. When he was in the hospital, don't feel Ivis lower to she x-ray. Don't suffer me. He sent me a picture. I have a picture of him in the hospital. We exchange conversations.
Whoa. Thank you, madam. Please let me quickly land. Now, can you tell me that, Supreme Iron Lady, I want to ask you this question, please. Now, when Yomi are shouting you are shouting Yomi. If someone else take the phone and send message to you, will you know that it's not Yomi that's saying something, or you will know that it's still him? Thank you, Elijah. Thank you very much. Now, the reason why I asked this question
if I send something to Yomi, will Yomi know it's not me that sent it?
You know the conversation, the way somebody is reacting, like John send message, but I probably will send message, another word will be coming out. You know the way, if you are somebody, both of you are talking now, so I probably will look also tell my police right? This is what I want to bring out.
Should I read this out on my page?
When Yomi got this text message, they send the screenshot and send it to him. He is claiming that he doesn't know that it's your text. He doesn't know that it was you. But when he read it, he's supposed to know, because if you are talking to someone, you know how the person reiterates. This message is from Iron Lady. But he claims that he doesn't know it's your text message with Queen White. That is where I'm so confused. That's where I'm so getting mad.
I think that question would have been best to direct to Yomi. Supreme Iron Lady, I'd like to ask a question. Welcome, right? And my question will go in two phases. I will ask the first question. I would like you to answer the second question as in place of the first. But if I start with the second question, it will water down the first question. Now, let me just go straight to the first question and ask the second question, which you can start with. Now, the first question is, Supreme Iron Lady, do you believe or do you not believe that Yomi is ready to throw you under a bus? By now, you should know the right thing. You should know the right information. Now, do you believe or do you not still believe that Yomi wants to throw you under a bus, ride on you, and feel like, yeah, it's the Odogu that you called him? Now, to the second question. That question, I know you understand what I mean. I might not face it well, but at least You understand what I mean? Now the second question.
And let everyone here understand. You're asking me.
I understood it. Like that's fine. Like
Firefox, that's
not the complete question.
Supreme, the second
say
question,
for what
though.
it is. Tell us where you're coming from. And let us
Firefox,
you.
I'm not talking to you. You should keep quiet. Talk when you are spoken to.
Hello, Mr. Pratt. Respect yourself.
Now, Supreme, the second question is this, please.
Complete your question.
Now, the second question is this, Supreme. Supreme Iron Lady, the second question is this.
These are the people that we are talking about. You have been saying
the question, you've been on this platform for a very long time. I don't want to turn this to bad bullshit.
It's okay, Firefox, please, Firefox, it's okay.
Now, Supreme Iron Lady, this is the question. The second question, just take it as a joke, but I would like some clarification. Why do you like to, when you want to mention people's name, you mention it wrongly? And I feel it is on purpose. Why? Take that one as a joke, but answer the first question well. Thank you, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes.
I was muted. Sorry, I was speaking. Yes, you were audible. I heard your questions. And I said, my mama mentioned wrongly. I'm sorry. That was what I said first.
Bra,
Bra, mama any bra nisha.
Imagine, Supreme. Go on.
Mama any bra. Truth be told, phone me tidaku. Oh shit, not this time. Not this time that I want to read something. Anyway, I wanted to read the chat and I just looked because when he sent me the screenshots, when he sent me the account number, our Mary Tabalori call. I made a group call with our Mary. I wanted to read the names, but that's okay. Your first thing, I understand the fact that she wants to throw me under the bus and ride over that to revive this idea of raising money. But Kaliwek, you chose the wrong person. You chose the wrong person. Kaliwek, you chose the wrong person. In fact, it would be more detrimental. It would be detrimental to him or for him to do that. And it's a promise. And, that's why, to me, I believe everybody is fighting for justice in their respective ways. That is why I stay away. Any signal or getting a negative vibes, I pull back. When you pull back from people and they wanna feel they want to go and throw you under the bus, and if a clear conscience fears no accusations. So I can only fanda anywhere. A clear conscience. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ yìí ń sìn pé kí n wá ètò ìṣẹ́ mi. Kọ́kọ́ fi separate wọn àtàdúrà. I'm not just saying it for the first time. Mo ti sọ. Mo ti sọ lórí platform MFM. Ó ṣe mí. Kò lẹ́ṣẹ̀ kan tó ṣe fún mi. Even tèmi máa ń sọ pé òun ti sọ fún King White pé Aries á máa jẹ yín lẹ́sẹ̀ á dẹ̀ máa bá yín ṣeré tó ń wá information. So kò lè throw mi mo jùlọ ní gbogbo ọ̀nà nínú ayé.
Hello, we are not using those words, please. Just explain things. That's just why we are here.
Good morning, Supreme.
That's what Pra wanted. That's why I don't like talking to these negative-minded people like Pra. That's what he wanted. That's the reason why he asked that question.
Firefox, please give me a second.
I know what you said
Why are you?
Firefox, please give me.
It's a free word. If Yomi can say me, and you guys can say me, I'm a snitch. I can say anything.
But ara yóò dẹ̀ balẹ̀ sí gbogbo yín.
I have a
Same
I
thing
have
we've
a
been saying for
question.
more than 3 days
Papariano,
now,
can you
that somebody is
see
trying
people that you
to
put on your
bring some
platform?
people down to raise himself. Wọ́n fẹ́ for sí kọ́ jókòó síbẹ̀.
Look at him.
Èmi Àgbàlá, I remember about 3 weeks ago, a month ago, when QH radio was on Jokem. I went up. Somebody shared it to me. When she shared, but I'm going to QH Ramon Loba. I went up. I said, "Do you know me?" Yeah, Supreme. No. Amy, Susan, àti Tẹ́ni Ọmọlógo, we called you on the phone. I told you, àti gba lọ́yà fún bàbá, ẹ má fún bàbá lówó mọ́. Mo dẹ̀ bá yín jà lórí phone. Ó ní, yeah. Mo ní kí ni kí n sọ fún yín sí, ṣé kí n sọ fún yín pé ọ̀ọ́bì. On Jokem on a live show. So, ohun tí ẹ bá ní ọba tó ní kó ṣe tó lóhun ò ṣe tó ṣì ń padà bọ̀ wá ṣe tó kò sí tí mo ti sọ fún yín tí ò come to pass lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìtẹ́ bá dáwó wọ́n máa fowó yín jàrò sàn ni. You don't need money, we don't need lawyer. Èmi ni mo sọ fún Yomi ipe kéèsì ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, èmi ni mo fún courtroom, èmi ni mo fún ní charges, èmi ni mo sọ fún wọn. Kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ pé kéèsì ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, èmi ni mo tún wá sọ̀rọ̀ Papariano tí mo tún mention ẹ̀. Èmi ni mo máa ń fún Yomi ní informations. Ìgbà tí mo ní kó, even ìgbà tí Dàmọ́lá post nǹkan sí orí page ẹ̀, mo copy gbogbo ẹ̀, mo send ẹ̀ sí Yomi, mo sọ fún Yomi pé báyìí. Olóhùn ò ṣe gbogbo pátákópa yẹn, wọ́n ṣì máa bà wọ́n kíníkan. Mo ní okay.
For everyone, Papariano, I would like to talk to you, my Lady Supreme, anytime, maybe on your platform or any other, or maybe next time, Papa. I can't stand this guy. I will just drop now, please.
I thought
My presence here will pressure you. Ẹ̀yin onírọ́rà dáadáa. Tẹ́ bá ti rí mi, ẹ máa sá. Nígbà tẹ́nikẹ́ni ò lè ní displeasure nítorí wípé truth cannot
be because wọ́n tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wọ́n put account number ẹ̀, wọ́n tún put account number ẹ̀. Ẹ má dá owó. Let him do whatever he wants to do. Owó ṣì wà lọ́wọ́ mi. I still have 1.7. We've nínú 1.8 yẹn. We have only spent 80,000 naira. That means I still have 1.720. Ẹ nídìí owó. Okay, ẹ yẹ ká ṣe báyìí. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ gba lọ́yà, ẹ lọ gbé lọ́yà yẹn wá, èmi á sanwó, ẹ bá dáwó. Ìyẹn tún kọ́. Ẹ má dáwó. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹyọ kan yẹn ló ń bí wọn nínú. But it's the truth. If Expander and Yomi and Firefox and Mojoyin, if they want to go and get a lawyer, let them go and get a lawyer of their choice. Let them bring the lawyer to Papariano's platform. I will pay.
All right, ma. Good morning, ma. Please, I have a question. Can I go ahead?
Of course, Monsidake.
All right. When Mr. Yomi traveled to the UK, I remember you were on this platform with Papariano talking, and you said you were disappointed. I want to ask, why were you disappointed, man?
I didn't say I was disappointed. I defended Yomi. I said, Yabo Ojo are in London now.
No, you
Can I answer your question, please?
No, you said so, man.
Can I answer your question, please?
All right, go ahead.
You have the evidence where she says. Do you have it?
I don't have the recording, but I remember.
Let me answer the question.
Let her say what she said. Let her say what she said.
I said, Yabo Ojo wà in London, wọ́n sọ pé ó japa. Nobody is saying she japa. Osha went to Nigeria, nobody is saying she japa. Now Yomi went to London. Yomi has the right to travel and go on vacation anywhere in the world he wants. The only thing is not telling, or the way he went about it is just what is making everybody talk. Let's assume he came out to the public and said, I'll be traveling in the next 2 months. For the next 3 months, I won't be in Nigeria. People were saying, Yomi ti japa, something, they were inboxing me, Yomi ti japa. Money, why are you using the word japa? He went on vacation. He's entitled to go on vacation. And I'm still standing on that. Regardless of he's trying to throw me under or over or in the middle of the bus. He has the right to travel.
Right. I don't want to go back and forth, my boy. You might not remember, but you said you were disappointed on this platform.
Listen, I've told you exactly what I said, and I'm still standing by them. And even though he's trying to throw me under the bus, Yomi has the right to travel anytime. But the way let me say something. When Yomi collected money to do mega rally, after a while, he called me. The day he was going to see the CP, he sent me pictures of him and the CP, the night. Then, when are you not going to do the regular rally anymore? It's even better for them to even go to the CP's place to go and do it. Well, that's true. So he went to the CP. The entire money that was donated for the mega rally, we spoke on the phone, I think, yeah. He said, my Fisher's symposium. I wasn't a fan of that. I didn't say yay or nay. I didn't feel symposium. But it was fine. Whatever is going to give this case volume, it was fine. But I didn't feel it. After about a week, 2 weeks, I don't know, maybe a few days, a week, Yomi said, symposium more. Àwọn máa ṣe 3 days rally ní pàǹtí. Wọ́n máa mọ̀ lára gbogbo pátákùpà yẹn, kíníkan. I supported that. I was hunting and hammering on African TV to give me my t-shirt sórí afẹ́ lò. Mi náà fẹ́ káwọn èèyàn wọ t-shirt sí Supreme Iron Lady ṣe. Okay. Then, I think few days to that, Yomi came and said, Yomi came and said he's canceling, or not cancel, he's shifting the 3 days rally because the inquest that was going to be held on the 11th, he wants to be there because money dem adao. Money people say be question, and you too, you can ask question, I was talking about it to him to go to the inquest. Oma cancel 3 days rally. He will go to the inquest on the 11th. He did a show about it. In fact, ó ní tóun ò bá lọ sí inquest kí ọwọ́ òun kákò. While Yomi was doing that show, according to him now, that he has been at Cotonou since on the 7th. That means that show that he did, because that show that he said tóun ò bá lọ sí inquest kí ọwọ́ òun kákò, he was already at Cotonou. So Yomi gbé public ní gogo ni. Because how can you be in Cotonou already and be saying you will be at the inquest? Well, maybe you can fly back and forth. Meanwhile, you were already at Cotonou, because he told us that on the 7th we were at Cotonou. Go and look for the show that he said kako. Don't go back, losing inquest. Abájọ tó ní kọ́wọ́ òun kákò kò gbéra ẹ̀ ṣe pé ó kàn ní kọ́wọ́ òun kákò. And he was already at Cotonou. Yomi called me told me, in fact, they travel. He called me. He told me. I didn't see anything wrong in it then. I didn't see anything wrong in it now. If I am here, I can travel if I want to. I can travel if I want to. Whatever I'm not going to shortchange him. I'm not going to discount his efforts. Whatever he's doing is doing his own little bit. I have been saying it. It could be Yomi that is the Messiah. Yomi could be the John the Baptist. I am saying it all the time. So, yeah, throw me under deposit, faking, shaking, faking, what the fuck? He cannot throw me under the bus. If he try, he has chosen the wrong person because I will talk with facts and evidence and I will go all the way to Abuja to find those facts. I will go all the way to Abuja to take it up. Ipe wọ́n ṣe forensic. Then forensic that's supposed to come on a sealed envelope, on a sealed document that will be presented to the court as Exhibit A. Richard Waja, one kà fún Yomi, one kà lórí TikTok, even if that is true. I mean, this is the point. Mohbad can never come back to life. Never. When he gets the best justice in the world is never going to bring Mohbad back to life. The justice we are seeking is for a better Nigeria and for a police officer to send an evidence to Yomi as who? Let us please use our common sense. It doesn't have to be educational. All right, sorry.
I have a question.
Go ahead. Yomi ti wà ní Kútọ́nù kó tó sọ pé tóun ò bá wá sí inquest kí ọwọ́ òun ká kó ó ti wà ní Kútọ́nù.
It's okay. Don't repeat it. Don't repeat yourself. It's okay. Explain what Yomi meant by Mr. Richard told him that when King White was investigated, that he confessed to the policeman that he snitched on. That is, you have told him the plans. So did you ever have such communication with King White? Just yes or no first, because people want to hear that answer first. It's very important to them. Did you ever have such communication? Okay. Then now explain what transpired there.
Yomi will only be the only person that can explain that, but because I don't even know who Richard is. That whoever is on the other line that is saying he's Richard, I don't know. Because I know the names of the police.
At what point did you speak to that Richard?
I never spoke with Richard. Never spoke with Richard.
Did you speak with any policeman brought by Yomi in that process?
Never. Yomi has been the only person I spoke to. Yomi nìkan ni. Yomi ò tiẹ̀ lè máa dá ṣe kínní kíní kan àwọn èèyàn sùn. Mo dẹ̀ filẹ̀. I don't know who Richard is. Because to be honest with you, in people handling Yomi's justice from Mohbad, I know some.
Yes, this is going to be funny, okay? Not you, I'm not asking you. Comment section. When that Richard spoke, did you guys check the voice? Did the voice look like Firefox, Expander, or Tunisco? Comment section, please.
Manako or Leo.
Comment section, please respond to me. Does that voice sound like Expander, Firefox, or Tunisco? Or Gifted Baba? Does it look alike a little bit?
I think not Gifted Baba. I think say not Gifted Baba. It sounds like Gifted
Right,
Baba.
let's move on. I've confirmed. They said it's Expander. Go on.
I didn't even know you muted me. I can call somebody now and say I'm speaking is a DSS. Are we sure? The person needs to come on live video camera, open camera, and show his badge or her badge. Because Expander, allegedly, from investigation, Expander and Yomi, they live in the same house today as we speak in Manchester. Although Expander and Yomi, they see.
I have someone who saw it. I don't
Papariano.
want to
You have
mention
said
this.
that
Let me not
already.
say
You don't
this.
need to tell us.
Papariano.
You have said so already.
Papariano.
Go on, gifted.
Yeah, you know, for the past few days, they've been saying Mr. Yomi threw Lady Supreme under the bus, right? I hope you know Lady Supreme is doing the same too right now. 50-50. So let's not be biased.
That's how we are trying to resolve it. You cannot.
So
Cannot
no,
expect
I
that.
just want to call your attention to it.
That's why you can't expect her to just come easily like that. That's why I have said that, right? Let the needful be done. Otherwise, she will see through to respond the way she wanted. Olorebi should do a needful. Yomi Fabi should do a needful, and let peace reign. And I hope tomorrow, from the conversation we have here, they will make things amended tomorrow. But if they choose not, then whatever that comes, it's up to them. But you cannot stop people from reacting. We are trying to control it. We can only do better.
No,
But
I'm trying to. You say I'm throwing him under the bus, gifted, by saying that I gave him money.
no, that he live with Expander.
No, when they were saying the Killer Sonsi, the voice sounds like it's not throwing anybody under the bus.
Anyways, I don't think that information
that
about
was a joke.
Expander and Yomi is real. I saw Yomi in London, and he didn't see me. So let me just put it out. I saw him in London, East London to be precise. If he is listening, he would know I saw him. East London to be precise.
Did you record him?
Why would I record him? No. I wouldn't do such thing now. I won't do such thing now. I don't even fit call him. I just see him for fun. I don't fit call him. I don't fit talk that area, but I saw him in East London precisely. So him being in Manchester, I can't say yes or no. But I saw him around last 2 or 3 weeks now. East London precisely.
There are some things I just decided not to say. But I mean, you guys know I know a lot. Continue me shake. But all is
leave Expander out of this place. No matter
I'm
what.
not talking. I didn't mention Expander. Did I mention
Don't
Expander?
respond to Expander. Let him just keep typing whatever he wants to type.
Expander, when I gave 500 to you guys, me was snitching by. It was after I donated that I started snitching. Kindly return the 500 of the snitcher. Tó bá sure fún yín débẹ̀. Ìgbà tí mo fún yín.
That's why we are trying to, because Confi and others are making this daily content and shading
my boss. Why are you after Yomi? Ẹ máa gbọ́ gbàgbàgbà. Àárín o. You can't throw me within this Supreme under the box.
Parano, you have muted.
Yes, I said I will answer. Will answer any question Expander has, but he's scared. He cannot come up. I don't know why. Men are here talking you in the comment section.
Maybe there is no space. I will drop.
No.
Space no day.
Let him say
drop.
Expander will never come up, because yesterday I cleared things to him, and I thought that was okay enough, but I don't know he will still be protesting. So in front of everybody here right now, you will ask any question Expander, and we will give the right answer to it. So if you're ready, come up. If you're not, you can be in the comment section and enjoy yourself. Well, we keep doing our own. All right, let's continue. Let's keep paving the way forward. So it is the way it is. Inquest is coming back this June. this month. I think we should already be in June, right? Okay, tomorrow. Tomorrow will be in June. So this month that we are entering, inquest is coming on. I don't know whether anybody is having expectation. Inquest has broken our heart several times that we don't even know like what to expect from inquest.
Anyway,
Whether
it
inconclusive.
doesn't seem that there's any question coming. This is my submission. We don't need any donation of any kind at this time in the name of justice for Mohbad. If you want to donate to Foundation, Free Will, Goodwill, Grace Foundation, Break Foundation, any foundation of your choice, it's okay. But nobody should say, we want to do something for Mohbad, we need money, money, money. No, irony, irolombembe. No donations. No donation. No donations of any kind. Ẹ lọ fi owó yín jẹ jollof rice. We all have emotions. We all have contributed, and we all
Some persons are
want justice for Mohbad.
about the leak message, that embalmment. Can you tell us again your intention, that embalmment? Because there are some, I don't want to call.
Jẹ́ kí n sáré kà, jẹ́ n sáré lọ sọ́dọ̀ King
And
White.
university primary school gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà ń báyìí, PhD náà dẹ̀ wà.
King White.
We have to break things down.
Let me go and look for the message. Phone me to that.
And break it down slowly. Don't rush when you are breaking it down.
Oh shit, phone me ti bàjẹ́. Oh God. Anyway, let me say it by my. I wanted to read message, but my phone is messed up big time. What the heck? Not this time now. Let me fix the charger. Eléyìí tí mo ní fóònù mi ti dákún send, it will become a subject matter lọ́la wá ní níṣe ló parọ́ ni ó ní fóònù ti dákún. Even though fóònù yìí ti bàjẹ́.
I want to resolve it because it's an inner fight and they are already making content. And
eléyìí tí mo sọ pé fóònù mi ti bàjẹ́ yìí sí.
I don't want that.
Wọ́n ṣì máa ní àkọlé ṣó ẹ̀ kò lè ṣó ẹ̀.
Well, as for me, if Mr. Yomi needs donation, I'm going to donate. I just wanted to chip that in. If he needs donation, I will donate because I know he's fighting a good.
That is perfectly okay. Téèyàn kan ò bàjẹ́, téèyàn kan ò kì í da. That is completely fine.
That is you. Yeah, you say youth. As for you, you are convinced you have your own.
As for some people, if Baba need donation, they will still donate.
Yeah, they are waiting for the message. Clear it. People they are bloody hot. Clear the leak environment. They say may you clear the environment message or that we are making.
Even the environment, we did it. Should be PS like I share through PS, go somewhere. So I was trying to say,
then Yomi has not joined Justice. He has not joined TikTok.
Yomi ò tí wà Justice kò mọ nǹkan kan pa ẹ̀.
Join TikTok, please. Let's put it straight. He's on Instagram. He's been doing his thing. Let's have it straight. Let's continue.
And hold on, let me answer Fire. Supreme never donated from start. She said it. What do you mean by Supreme never donated from start? She said it.
I don't want to shade on Yomi because I don't just want it for some reasons. And because Comfy and all these mad dogs, they are trying to get away with our 200 million plus naira, and they are looking for anything as a subject for their escape. And I'm not going to let that happen until we sort out them first. We are going to be calm and watching. We're going to manage everything that is happening till we get to the root of the matter. Everybody will be exposed. Nobody will get away with truth.
Anyway, I was in communication with King White. He contacted me first, and I have screenshots. I sent it to people. He reached out to me.
In the center of everybody, like Madam, you just this center, like bam, bam, like their hearts. You just stand there.
Funny.
Continue.
He reached out to me, and I was surprised. He reached out to me. He reached out to me on TikTok, and he said would like to speak to me. Kinikon. And I called my right hand man.
Wait. He'd like to speak to you. Like, was it like romantically or something like that?
You will have to ask him that. Because
All right.
I didn't. Mi ò tí ì láìjẹ́, mo ṣì wá ibi tí mo ti máa gbà, mi ò tí ì ní. So he said he would like to speak to me, and I was surprised. And I called few people.
Sorry, Supreme, you can contact me later. Mom, see me. You understand?
Oh, okay. Okay. I got you. So when I saw it, I was surprised. I screenshotted the message and I sent it to my inner caucus. Wait, you
send it to your own inner caucus, those your gangs.
Look, yeah, my guy.
Yeah, your goons, to your clique.
I sent it to my inner caucus. And then they told me, I'll go for it. They told me to go for it. So I responded after I spoke to them. And after I spoke to them and they said, go for it, I responded to it. And we struck a conversation. We started speaking. And then I sent him my number. Then he called me. He didn't even call me the day he said the time he was going to call me. Because, because of the time difference, I had to explain. And he called me and we started talking. And of course, the only goal I have in Justice for Mohbad is for me to know what killed Mohbad and who by Mohbad. And I said that there were a lot of conversations, a lot of screen recordings, a lot happened. A lot. And I have evidence of everything. I have evidence and proof of all conversations. So, yes, Jari. So anyway, in the course of one of the conversation, when these 3 seconds and whatever came out.
I hope there's no camera there in that phone that Yomi has it in his hand. Continue.
Anyway, so we talk. I spoke to her. I spoke to him. I spoke to Mohbad. I spoke to Adura. I spoke to them on the phone. When they saw from even Adura,
they said that a very good question that has been coming from Aduke yesterday, spamming on my comment section. So you are here right now, you can answer it. Why were you having issues with African TV speaking to King White and Mohbad mother when you later go and do the same? Go on.
I never had issue with them. I never listen me on the issue. But African TV doing African TV. I don't. But I can't be telling you what we did. Some people from my team, they are talking to Damola. We've been trying to get in touch with DJ Bami. Me an issue.
Oh, you guys are using female power, like trying to date them, like chill, like, tell them boobies.
Yeah.
You have girls who can do that.
Yeah. In fact, mo fẹ́ bá Àdúrà wa girlfriend. Mo fẹ́ bá wá Amẹ́ríkà tó máa ṣe pé
mo fẹ́ kámẹ́rà dáhùn.
So me ò ní problem. Did you not talk to Wunmi? Me ò ní problem. Mo fẹ́ girlfriend tí Àdúrà máa ní true wa ló ti máa wá. Àní justice ó pẹ́ ó yá a máa gbà á. ìyàwó tí àdúrà máa fẹ́ true wa ló ti máa wá.
Yeah, let's quickly go on. People don't know that me, I'm doing my own show. They are saying that you don't want to
Anyway,
go.
so I now told
Go to King White
we
straight.
spoke on the phone. I sent him a text. I spent a lot of time explaining things to King. Like sometimes I even
Environment case because they say you are escaping it. You know,
I'm not
you
escaping.
read the letter about the environment when you said that how is Adura going to get away with this without speaking the truth? People are not understanding. Go on, explain that, please.
If I can explain from now till kingdom come, they will still will not understand. Ọpọlọ yẹn ò bá ọpọlọ wọn ò bá lè gbé kò lè
Say your
gbé.
thing, I will help explain it again. Just go on. I want to hear your own
It
explanation.
was a rhetorical question, you know. How supreme, how mo wá sọ pé this was in text, this was in audio. I have it in audio too. Pé hey, even àdúrà ò lè bọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ báwo làdúrà ṣe lè bọ́ nínú kìdí ìbáyẹn sí ṣé ẹ tún fẹ́ kí ìyá Mohbad fojú sunkún èmi ò fẹ́ kí ìyá Mohbad fojú sunkún ọmọ mi let àdúrà speak without how can àdúrà escape this without him speaking his real truth, the real truth, because àdúrà we all knew, we all know. We still know. We knew then, we still know now that Adura did not do anything concerning the environment. They only used him as a bait and he took the fall for that. So that carries 7 years. Adura ma ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ọdún méje.
Guys, be writing your comments in the comment section. No? I read every question and I will ask her so that you don't see this bias. I will ask her, she will answer any question you want. So be typing it in the comment section. Go on while you're explaining. Any question you want, go on.
So that was the question, no, tí mo béèrè o.
Why do you talk about play bargain? They play bargain.
Are you just hearing playback from me? Even not too long ago, we were donating money to Adura on my platform. Adura, tó bá sọ tòótọ́, tó bá wá sí America, ilé tó máa gbé for a solid 1 year. I was even saying mi ò ní fún ẹ nílé o, but for 1 year, you will not pay rent. You will live in one of my properties.
AB said, what led to that King White question? What led to you questioning King White?
The only thing that led to anything in justice for Mohbad is seeking justice for Mohbad, trying to know what killed Mohbad. That is what led to it.
How will Adura be sentenced when he wasn't charged by DPP? Adura, we have to go confess to the police. Police, we have to charge him, and then Adura will play bargain in court. Okay? Adura, once Adura admits that yes, it's not him, the right thing is to go to the police. Then from there to the court. Simple.
Bring this Kunle Joseph up because he's been running gaga.
Let them send the request. They will not. That is the thing. They will not. Okay,
because this is not the Tower Kalitu's platform.
There's one place open there. Let me bring in.
Papa, I have a question.
We are stopping that right now. We don't want to call them Talakawa. Somebody has said, let's not do that and let's respect that. Let's not shit.
No, if they call me snitch, I can call them Talakawas because it's only Talakawas.
Tomorrow they will do the needful. So let's be patient. Let's be patient. We don't. I keep telling you this. That inner fight between people who are seeking for you, I don't want it.
Listen, Papa, I know me. I don't like what you do. Okay, stop cautioning me. You can't caution them. You are cautioning me.
You are going in such a way that you don't care sometimes. You fight with everything.
Come on. I want Talakalians come at me in this snitch.
Madam Supreme, good morning, everybody. Damage control, you are doing damage control. He said Tija already.
Damage control to you.
He said Tija.
A non-entity.
Wait, no, please wait.
Let me see.
Damage control to you, a non-entity. Common sense.
1 minute. Don't insult me. I didn't insult you.
Wait. Supreme, you have to wait.
I didn't insult you.
Let Joseph go on. What is your take?
Don't insult me. I didn't insult you.
Go on, talk to us.
Don't insult me. I didn't insult you.
All right, go on.
People like you, what you did, all of you went to school here. All of you went to school, whether poly or university, anywhere. What you did, if in school, anywhere, you snitch, they will broke both on your head. Mama, for go lori because snitch, you are a snitch. You people saw something together, you went there and tell King White. If in school,
wọ́n máa gbógò lórí ẹ̀ straight ni. You snitch, man. You fuck up in gang of the group. If someone do something like that, wọ́n máa ti fuck up ẹ̀ ni. Àbí kan gbàgbé nǹkan sí ẹ lára. So don't do damage control. Accept your fault. Don't come and say that I gave you
You are telling me
500,000.
to be
Hold on.
quiet.
I gave
This
you 500,000.
this
That money
Agbero
you
boy to be
listen to
talking
me.
like
That money you
that
gave
is
to
talking
him,
like a
people donate that
lunatic.
money
You're
for
telling
you.
me to be quiet.
That money you gave to him, people donate that money for you. This guy give Baba
No,
from
you
here.
are muted.
Intelligent, don't answer him. Don't answer him. That's not intelligent.
This guy here,
Let him
give
speak.
Baba.
Let him speak.
Someone tried to bring Latisnet down about maybe you want to go to Dubai or so. I mean, travel to from Libya, travel somewhere. When the argument started, this guy gave the lady 1.8 million. Nobody hear about it. It didn't make
Wait.
noise. Baba.
Kunle, please wait. Who gave somebody
You said that you gave for Yomi 500,000, and that money people donate that money for you.
Kunle, wait. Who
You
gave somebody
snitch.
1.8 million? Who? Who gave somebody 1.8 million?
Gifted Baba. The guy is there. You ever hear that? And the guy only come to your
Please wait
platform
now.
every time.
Wait, please. Gifted Baba gave 1.8 million for what purpose, please?
For one lady Libya, that lady want to travel to.
How is that lady to her girlfriend, friend, or
No,
what?
I'm listening to me. It's not. It just help her to make nobody to fight on the platform.
If nobody heard it, how
The
did
guy
you
will
hear
explain
it?
to you.
No, please, no.
Listen.
Jeka checking in now, please. Jeka to Poloni now.
The reason why I said that is that you shouting, you gave him 500,000.
Kunle, please.
People donate that money for you. People donate that money for you. It's not your money.
Kunle, please wait. Let's fix these things. You said Gifted Baba sent 1.8 million to one girl.
Listen to what I'm saying that I bring the issue up now. Because you said I give someone 500,000. Some people here they give people money out of to.
No. I know that. I want to be sure. Did you just say Gifted Baba gave somebody 1.8
No,
million?
it's not. I think it's Gifted Baba now. Yes, maybe you change his name. The IT guy, he's him.
You wait, the IT guy or Gifted Baba? Which one?
This guy, I think it's Gifted. He changed his name. Ask him if it's not him. I think it's him.
Okay, you wait. Now you wait. Gifted Baba, please unmute. You mute. Mute yourself. Can you mute yourself?
Okay. Yeah, no.
So Gifted Baba. Wait, please. Gifted Baba, did you at any point, anywhere, gave somebody 1.8 million naira this year? True or false? Did you do so? Yes or no? That's what I want to hear.
No, I didn't.
You did not, right? Okay.
Yes.
Be muted. Kunle Joseph, unmute back. Kunle Joseph.
I'm sorry on that. Maybe it's not. Who know the guy? People know the guy.
Okay, relax. Don't go too far. If that person did not tell anybody, how did you hear it?
That's what I'm telling you. Listen to me. That's what I'm telling you. Maybe the guy changed his name. Maybe not.
No. That guy said the guy, he did something. I didn't talk about it. How did you hear it?
Now they donate that money. Everybody know about the issue. People know about the issue. People know about the issue. Now, so when the argument starts here, they don't need money for me. They say you want.
When the argument between who and who started?
They donate the money platform, Latisnet platform. The lady said that she want to come back to Nigeria. She don't want
to success. Are you sure you have the full information of what you're even saying?
I know the full information, yes. I think I know. Okay, let's leave that one for now. But about the Supreme case.
Okay.
What you did.
Now let's come back to the Supreme case. Can you tell me who is?
When I confirm the name of the guy,
tell me what snitch mean? Yeah, confirm that one. Then we'll talk about it. What is snitch? Yeah. What do you understand from the word snitch?
Supreme said that him, Yomi, and the police order they talk about the arrest.
No. You're not getting Supreme. Should I speak Pidgin? Do you understand Pidgin better or Yoruba? Which one?
Yomi, Supreme, Yomi, sorry.
Wait, I understand you. That's why I'm trying to be sure that we're on the same chapter. You know the thing is, what do you understand by someone being a snitch? Who is a snitch for you? What do you understand by that?
Supreme.
I said, what does the word snitch mean?
Okay.
I know that you mean how you're angry. You don't like her. Fine. What does snitch mean?
Hold on. Now, yes. Supreme, Yomi.
Don't mention Supreme. That's not
I'm trying to tell you. Listen to me.
What's the meaning of a snitch?
Listen to me.
No, I said
Okay,
just
the meaning of the snitch.
okay. Define snitch. Don't explain. Define snitch.
Like, okay, you go and tell someone something we plan about someone want to do. You go behind, go and tell the person to leak the secret.
Okay, that is good enough. Okay, you understand what is
You
snitch.
understand? To leak the
Yeah. No,
secret.
okay. Now, oh yeah.
Now,
Now let us come to the case of Supreme. Okay. Please be attention. Okay, just be attention, so that you will correct us if we are wrong. Okay. If you give money to somebody, all right, to go do something good, you paid your money to somebody to go do something good. Now the person went to do that thing. Maybe the next day or 2, 3 days later, the person couldn't do it, and you were expecting feedback. Will you ask the person what you paid money for?
are you asking me the question?
I'm asking the question.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you ask the person and the person's turn to you and face you and says, you are a snitch, how would you feel?
You are going to another direction. You
I'm
are
just
going to, no, 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 no. Don't use question. No. What I'm talking, what I'm talking about what you want to do
I
to
want you, no,
keep
no, no, I
quiet.
want you to
No, no,
understand.
no, 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 no. I won't give that
This
one
is
for you. Listen to me. Listen to me. Don't dodge the question for me. But I'm talking about the how they want to arrest King White. They discussed it, and Supreme went beyond go and tell King White. And King
Kunle,
White told policeman.
Kunle, I know we will get this correctly, okay? I know it may take us time, and you look a gentleman, okay? And I want us to just apply that gentility here. Kunle, what happened is this. King White and Adura were already arrested, all right? Supreme did not tell them that they would be arrested. They were already arrested. But now, after they were arrested, Supreme feels like Supreme and Yomi have a discussion. I think Yomi brought the idea to Supreme. All right. I don't know who brought the idea, but there was an idea that now that this guy has been arrested after
No,
they were arrested.
no, no.
Wait,
That's
wait,
not the case. You are not there.
wait,
You are not there. That's what she
just
told you.
relax. Wait, Kunle, don't
No,
fight now.
no, no, no,
I
no.
will tell you
That's
what
what
I
she
know.
told. I
You tell
won't
me
breathe.
what you know.
That's what she told
Kunle,
you.
just relax. Kunle, please wait. I
That's
will
what
tell
she
you
told
what I
you.
know. You will tell me what you know, please. There are people here who love Yomi more than you too, and I will ask them whatever you are saying, whether it's correct, is correct. Okay, this is what was the correct thing. Adura and King White were already arrested.
Papano,
No,
I
just
want
wait
to go.
now.
Hold
Okay,
on,
now let us hear
I may not.
what
Hold
you
on.
want to say. It's
Let me
okay,
say
no, no.
something.
It's okay, yeah,
I
yeah,
want
no,
to
no.
go. I want
You
to
don't
go
have
to
to hear my
bathroom.
own,
I
right?
want to bath.
Okay,
I
what, no,
want to
no,
bath
no,
now.
no problem. Say what
So
you,
I won't say
what you
anything.
hear.
I want to.
Kunle,
I will be listening to you, but I
I
won't
want to
talk.
focus on you now. Tell me what
Hold,
you heard, and let's
hold
ask
on.
everybody here whether they agree with you.
Listen.
Go on.
I want to
What did
bath.
you
I'm
hear?
going to work. Hold on. I want to bath now. I will be listening to you, but I won't say anything because I want to go to bathroom. I will leave. I will be listening to you. I'll
Don't go
put the phone on
shit.
speaker.
Want to go pool or
I
something,
want to go and bath. I want to go and bath. I'm going to work. I need to
and
bath.
also pool.
No, no, no. You are not serious. I need to bath. I'm going late, so please. I will listen to
Right,
you, but I
it's
won't
okay.
talk. I
All
won't say
right, you
anything.
listen to me. All right. So you can mean. So there's a lot of misunderstanding and there's a lot of emotion in this case. That's why I said that anybody who must deal with this case. If you want to lead in this case, the first thing you must be tolerant. You must be completely tolerant, especially now that there are so many different interests. If you must be a leader in this case and you must succeed, you have to be a tolerant person. If you are not, just stay away. Just stay away. Leave the case. Because otherwise, people may kill you with hypertension. They may kill you and then later on discover that you are a good person. There's so much emotion. And you cannot use emotion to fight back emotion. You have to understand them and try to resolve their issue. So now, I guess that Kunle did not know. Kunle has the wrong information. What Kunle thought was this. Kunle thought that King White told that Yomi Fabiyi told King White, sorry, that Yomi Fabiyi told Supreme Iron Lady that they will arrest Adura and King White. And then Supreme Iron Lady now went to tell King White that there's a plan to get you arrested. Look for a way to escape. That is what is in Kunle's head. But what me I'm telling Kunle is that it did not work like that. Adura and King White were already arrested. Now there was a need to detain Adura for about 15 days. For about 15 days, so that Adura will be separated alone, which everybody has always wanted, which is a good thing. So that they can question Adura and ask Adura a lot of questions. Okay? So they can ask Adura a lot of questions. So now, before I proceed, I want to confirm something from Supreme. Supreme, did you guys paid money on Friday and heard that Adua was released that same Friday to start with? Supreme, are you there?
Yes, I am here. I'm trying to give you the exact date.
Okay.
That date, because it cannot be on Friday. I think they were arrested.
Because what Expander said, because they
Hold
were going to
on.
spend the weekend there, don't
Forget what
forget.
the expander said. Those ones are not, they are not listening. They are not
I have to
saying
put together
anything.
what everybody said, please.
I want to give you the exact date
Say
so
what
that you will
you
know.
say your own, let me hear you go on.
Because I'm looking for it.
Okay, find it.
I just sent the message. I'm going to screenshot it and send some messages to Anyonfe because she can show them, but I know she's not here now. So this happened. Check your calendar. I don't know what day. March 20.
March what?
March 20.
March 20. March 20 is
It has to
Thursday.
be
Thursday.
Tuesday.
Thursday.
Tuesday. Okay.
Thursday.
So Thursday. It's gonna be a weekend. That's what I thought.
Exactly.
Now that was on March 20. Yomi sent me the account number at about 10 o'clock my time. We got into the group call, 4 people here. It was 4 of us, Jokem, myself, Rotasam.
Then that is correct then. If that is the case, that is correct because we heard that Abdullah was detained for 2 days. So arrested Thursday, released Friday evening. He didn't spend weekend there because they said
No, he did not. But it was.
Yeah,
And they had to go to court.
They say he's sick.
They had to on March 21, at about 5 a.m. my time. I said, "Good morning. How far?" Yomi responded. He said, "Phone Imako." He said, "We are in Tinubu's courts. We will know soon if this is where the case will be heard or assigned." They were already detained though. And he said, "We will know soon or if this is where the case will be heard or assigned elsewhere." Money, have you secured the extension, please? He responded, "Police are working on that. They should get it today." Adura is said to be ill and was granted permission to go for a day or so. Also, treatment and be returned back.
I want to go get something done in the next 15 minutes. Can you guys continue to enlighten people about this? Or you guys will fight if I leave here?
Let me just read this. You can go.
Please don't fight with them, please. I beg you.
You can go. That
Can you please not fight with them?
Oni, that was a plan. Moni, this Adura having to be sick. Only Adura is said to be ill as in sick. ILL, ill. Adura is said to be ill and was granted permission to go for a day or so. A day or so treatment and be returned back. And now said that was the plan they were discussing on Karimo's platform. When a case about to start, court 15, Tinubu court, 4 count charges. I called him, no answer. I called him, no answer. He texted, he said, in court. In court. I called him again, no answer. And now said, are you still in court? Because these are like hours, maybe 1 hour after, 1 hour after. I was following up with Yomi back to back. King White, Adura, and Damola were already detained. Oh, for me, it's cool. Shit. They were already detained. They were already detained. And all their phones already submitted. This was March. My text to King White were tipe. I will still screenshot that. I will post them on my page. Emma Daowo is the cocoa of this matter. Emma Daowo contribution is no anymore. Everybody use your money to eat. Invest your money. Stop donating money in the name
You're
of
not going to be
justice.
like as I said, but you're not going to shade on your meal. Okay, that's a promise. Moderator, if you said you're going to be explaining, do your things, ask a question, but don't shade on your me. Please don't do that.
I cannot shade on me. I have to. If I want to shade, I have my platform. I will do what I have to do. I'm not even going to shade. I'm going to come with documents. If things goes as planned.
Papayano. Oh, sorry. Let me say something. I will off the mic back again, please. Back. Sorry. She's reading something now. You told her to read something. She's reading it. She's already detained because you are talking about detained. When you get that detained, Fomitiku, Coco, Emma Daowo, continue reading it. You don't want to stop on that detained because they are talking about detained. You want to stop on that detained. Now your phone is dead. Emma Daowo, you jump. Continue what you are reading. That means you are not reading anything. You just say something. When you got to this room, detained your papa is talking about, you mute. You not change. Fomitiku, Emma Daowo. We are not kids here. Continue reading it. Don't mess with Emma Daowo. No, continue reading the message. He's asking for the message. You say you are reading the message. You get to the detail.
No contribution is needed at this
because
time.
You don't need anything. You just say something from your head.
No contribution is needed
you only
at
control
this
your family
time.
and yourself. You can't control anybody.
No contribution is needed at this time.
Continue reading it.
No contribution is needed at this
you are playing
time.
game. You are playing game. Emma Daowo, I'm
throw somebody under the bus, throw somebody on the bus.
Continue reading it. Don't jump. Continue reading it. Don't jump. That's what I'm saying. Continue reading it. Detain and you jump. Fomitiku lemeji.
Kunle, let's calm down. Let's calm our nerves.
Let me when I'm about finished. Don't worry.
Can you please cooperate so that she can clear?
Kunle, if you realize when she even said for me
to please cooperate, okay?
She was saying it under, like not saying it outside. For me, that okay, if you never cool at that point, don't worry about
that. Let me continue. Don't worry about that. Phone here to so on the day of the
open and close phone.
So on the day that the money was contributed was March 20, and that was the day they were detained. So they needed to take them to court. According to him, they were in Tinubu's court, March 21. Jẹ́ kí n sáré screenshot ẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ gbé déètì yẹn mọ́. Hold on. Jẹ́ kí déètì yẹn wà ń bẹ̀. Kí n send ẹ̀ sí gẹ̀ yìí. Then sáré send ẹ̀ sí àyànfẹ́. Àyànfẹ́ o. Àyànfẹ́ kọ̀tọ̀kù pé fọ́ọ̀mù ìdọ́kù o. Àyànfẹ́ dà. Àyànfẹ́. Then sáré send ẹ̀ sí kọ̀tọ̀kù. There you go. Okay, good. Mo ti send ẹ̀ sí àyànfẹ́. There's another one tí mo bá send. Okay. Ṣáàjì bá sáré send ẹ̀ sí àyànfẹ́ kí fóònù yẹn tó kú. So, anyway, that was that on that. They were already there when we gave him 1.1 million. And it was after we gave him the 1.1 million, I was asking how far have they been, has the extension been secured? So when he sent me the account number, Access Bank. He sent it to me. In fact, looking at this account number, ó dà pé orúkọ obìnrin ni account yìí. Orúkọ obìnrin ni. This is the first time I'm taking a look at it. Because, like I said, money is not with me. He sent it to me. I forwarded it, but it's a female. This is a female. Obìnrin ṣáà ló máa ń jẹ́ orúkọ obìnrin ni. So ẹni tí obìnrin yìí jẹ́, a máa tú iṣu dé ìsàlẹ̀ ìkòkò. Okay. We all use stage names. Orúkọ obìnrin ni ẹni tó ní àkáǹtì yìí, orúkọ obìnrin ni. I just noticed it for the first time. Good. Then sáré screenshot ẹ̀, máa screenshot ẹ̀ sí àyànfẹ́ ń sìn. Because of the people I know, àyànfẹ́ máa ń open camera. Ó dẹ̀ lè show nǹkan. Then sáré jù sí àyànfẹ́. Here you go.
Sorry to interject you, man.
Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Now, hold on, please. Before you answer, you can ask me a question, but please hold.
All
Now,
right.
tomorrow, when Ayonfe, or maybe later today, when Ayonfe comes on live, I'm screenshotting this. Maybe Ayonfe will also say forensic was done on Lady Aries' phone. Maybe she too will say because this is what they call forensic in some people's dictionary. Oh yeah, answer me. Ask me the question, please.
Okay, man. Based off what you...
Yeah, go.
Okay. Based off what you said before, man, you said you got on talking terms with King White because, you wanted to get some...
I have been talking to King White since November of 2024.
Okay, man. Yes, correct. But the intentions...
And I have been talking to King White before I even ask African TV to petition him.
Yeah.
So I want you to know, to put it in perspective, in context. I have been talking to King White even before I started talking to African TV, because I contacted African TV on Christmas Day. Is your NGO active and registered? He said yes. Can we use it to write petition? He said yes. And before then, I have been talking to King White. It is not now that I started working with Yomi, that I started talking. I have been talking to King White before I paid Olokpa money through African TV to petition King White.
I understand perfectly, man. Can you please let me land, man? Yeah.
Okay, good.
But your intentions for, talking to King White is to use, if women tactics to be able to get maybe solid information or evidence from him, right? If I'm correct, man.
I didn't hear you, I'm sorry.
I said your intentions, why you got talking to King White is because you want to use tactics to get solid information or good evidence from him.
Let me explain to you, because earlier, I think Papariano was calling your name, and I think they said you were sleeping. Let me explain again to you. In November, I will give you the exact date later. phone mi tuntun kú. In November, King White contacted me first. It was not me that sought for King White. It was him that contacted me in November before I started talking to African TV. Before I started talking to Yomi. Me and King White, we've been talking. Labele. It wasn't secret. I say it all the time on my platform.
Right, I
Now,
understand, man.
listen. We were talking. I was talking to him. Then I got African TV to petition King White. We paid for it. That did not work. Yomi came and did it. Me gave Yomi all the information, gave me a copy of the other petition. So I will now go again. So Christ,
No, it
if I
seems
have to snitch,
no.
why did I even first of all get African TV to do it and paid for it? Then that did not work. And I went again through Yomi. Okay, Yomi, yeah, do it. And I pay for it. Then I will go.
It seems you don't understand my question, man. Let me put it
I
this way.
don't. I don't.
Based on who King White is, and you are aware of, where he stands. What's the motive for talking to King White and keeping him as a friend?
He's still not my enemy.
Yeah, I know
Osha
there's a
is not my
motive behind
enemy.
it, man. What's
Abefe
the
is not my
motive?
enemy. Why? What is the motive of keeping me as your friend? They are not my enemy. Shay was Yomi,
I know
was
King White.
Yomi, was King White in the house when don't Mohbad.
But King White has
Or
been
I'm
like
going to
a
be
security to
so
Adua.
everybody is going to be my enemy because of what?
I'm not saying
Because your
that, man.
question,
But
listen to your question and ask yourself that question yourself.
I understand the question I asked, man. There's a motive
Maybe it's
for
not coming
everything.
out well.
There's a motive for everything, man. If I'm going to get
And
talking with, if I'm going to get
am I
talking with
not
people from the other camp,
answering
there's a
your
reason
question?
why
I
I'm
said
doing it.
the motive of me being on Papariano's the motive of me being on TikTok is to get justice for Mohbad. That's the only motive. I want to get justice. Me only time. So anything I do, the motive for putting money in your Miss Foundation, what do you think it was the motive?
The motive is to get justice for Mohbad.
Okay, the motive for talking to I don't give a shit about Yomi. I say it all the time. But because he's fighting for justice for Mohbad, I was against Yomi the first time he came. And I said it openly, conscious secrets. I was against him because I didn't trust him. I still do not trust him. But when she, I want to know I'm a shiny J. I'm a shame, we'll be checkmating one another. Do you think he more trust me or because I like him? I don't do anything based on like or hate. I don't hate anybody. And Expander, I don't hate Temi. They are not my enemies. I am their enemy. They are not
Supreme.
my enemies. Mi ò ní enemy. Àwọn náà mú mi lọ́tà torí mò ń jà fún justice.
Supreme.
Get
Supreme,
it
can I ask you
straight.
something, man? Can I ask you
Torí
something?
ó dà pé
And I
nǹkan
know
kan rọ̀ǹgì ní nọ́ọ̀tì kan rọ̀ǹgì níbìkan. This woman,
Supreme.
Àjọkẹ́ ayé oyè Ọlọ́run.
Supreme, please,
Hold
please,
on,
don't
Joe.
shade
Hold
people.
on,
Just
bruh.
hold on. Don't shade
This
people.
Àjọkẹ́ oyè Ọlọ́run.
Àgbàlagbà ni ìyá rẹ o.
Mo mọ̀ wọ́n. Ṣé mi mọ̀ wọ́n ni? I have been her enemy. She chose me as an enemy. Tipẹ́tipẹ́ látàyè Kàrímọ́ gbé nílé mi. But she is not my enemy. Kì í ṣọ̀tá mi. èmi lọ̀tá ẹ̀ òun ló mú èmi lọ́tà. One day she apologized to me here because after 18 months they realized Karimo ò gbélé mi. I am, and for Kunle or anybody to say pé damage control, I don't do damage control. To who? For who? Why? By what? Ìgbà tó ní Karimo gbé ilé mi tó ń gó gàgà tí gbogbo ń gó, mi ò jẹ́ damage control. All I said was kò gbélé mi, tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ ló gbélé mi, ó gbélé mi náà nìyẹn. Ọkọ àti ìyàwó tó ń ti fẹ́ra fún 25 years tó ń ti bímọ fúnra wọn tó ń ti jọ sex ara wọn rí hòhò ara wọn dúsùmẹ́ni wọ́n máa ń divorce. So tí Karimo bá tiẹ̀ gbélé mi ní 10 years ago 20 years ago, does that mean I cannot fight for justice and be on the justice path? Common sense eludes millions of you people. Ọkọ àti ìyàwó tó ti fẹ́ra wọn rí tó ti bí ọmọ 6 fúnra wọn 25 35 alákìjà wọ́n ti divorce as wealthy after 35 years of marriage. So tí Karimo bá tiẹ̀ gbélé mi rí tí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí wá ṣẹlẹ̀, does it mean I cannot be on the path of righteousness? Because gbàtẹ́ ń gba wèrè Karimo gbélé mi bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe gba wèrè ẹ̀ ń gbà yẹn náà nìyẹn. Mo ní kò gbélé mi, I was only being sarcastic. Some people believe, some people did not believe. What has that got to do with me? It's your cross, you carry it. I'm not going to be doing your worry for you. Kò gbélé mi, sarcasm ni. Ẹ kàn ń fọ̀rọ̀ sí mi lẹ́nu, mo dẹ̀ ní okay fine, tẹ́ bá ló gbélé mi, ó gbélé mi náà nìyẹn. So damage control, tí n bá bá anybody sọ̀rọ̀, kí ni anybody lè ṣe fún mi? Owó mi ni, èmi ni mo nira mi, fóònù mi ni, ó ṣiṣẹ́ fine, kò ṣiṣẹ́ fine. You guys are doing what you want, you are telling me not to do what I want. And nobody can snitch. On this case, nobody can snitch on anything. Because nobody ló lè snitch. Kó lọ sọ fún, ṣé because tó bá lọ sọ fún Karimo àbí tó bá lọ sọ fún King White pé King White wọ́n máa gbé ẹ lọ́la o. Ẹ̀mẹ́ta ni ọlọ́pàá tí ó fẹ́ gbé King White through African TV, ẹ̀mẹ́ta náà wà lọ sí àdírẹ́sì dání. Ẹ̀mẹ́ta tó fẹ́ lọ gbé. Ẹ̀mẹ́ta 3 different times. Èmi owó inú àpò iṣẹ́ mi ni mo san. Kí n pẹ̀ náà lẹ́ni Wùmí ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún mo pẹ́ èmi nìkan ṣoṣo báyìí èmi nìkan ni mo ti petition Wùmí nínú justice for Mohbad twice. Lẹ́ẹ̀mejì bá a ṣe ń sọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí Yomi ò tí ì petition Wùmí, mo ti bá a sọ kó petition Wùmí kò tí ì ṣe.
Wọ́n ní wọ́n máa gbé Wùmí at a time. Wọ́n ní kíní yẹn ti wà lẹ̀ wanted warrant àbí nǹkan kan ti wà lẹ̀ at a time. Why is it now?
Mi fẹ́ best speaker má jẹ́ ń sọ.
No wahala.
Mo ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ jù.
Jack, you were saying something that most of these hosts are enabling their platform to be used to get money from people. I think it's our sacred duty to emancipate people's minds. You get?
Hold on, jẹ́ n fún ìyá yìí jẹ́ n fún lésì.
Bra now, mi ṣe bra, ẹ pè mí G-string nígbà yẹn. Ẹ kú pè mí G-string, ẹ máa ń pè mí bra.
Listen.
Me like ọyàn.
Listen, okay, pra, okay, pra. Ó yé Ọlọ́run, ṣebí ìwọ ló lọ sí Mecca, ó lọ Jerusalem, àdúrà tó bá bá Ọlọ́run ò gbàdúrà ẹ nìyẹn dẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ò gbọ́ àdúrà ẹ. Tó ń sọ fún mi pé what was the outcome? Ìwọ tó lọ Mecca tó lọ Jerusalem tó lọ gbàdúrà sí Ọlọ́run, ó bí pé àdúrà ẹ ò gbà. Because tó bá lọ gbàdúrà kárí justice tá a dẹ̀ tí rí, how come Mecca ẹ òfo ló bọ́ sí then? Nonsense. Now, whoever is asking me question, please go ahead. Àwọn tí wọn ò ní ọpọlọ kàn bá dàgbà òṣìkàlẹ̀, wọn ò lè put words together. Àpàdánù ní ká má búyàn. I will respond to you on my platform.
I feel like this question is not necessary.
Olóhùn lọ Mẹ́kà, òun lọ Jerusalem, òun lọ gbàdúrà kárí justice. Ó ní pé ojú Olúwa kan sí àdúrà ẹ̀ ò gbà, kò dẹ̀ ní gbà.
I would have loved if issue would fizzle out before I ask this question, because I want to raise some dust here. Supreme, I want to raise some dust, but I would have loved if all these issues fizzle out before we start raising these issues again. But nonetheless, I will still ask it, but maybe I'll be very generous with that question. Supreme, do you feel like
ẹ má dá owó fún expander o.
no. Oh, so I will come add on those that I want to be down now. We come add on them because this case, me need for now in this case. Now, this is the question, Supreme. My question is, do you feel after your traverse with Yomi Fabiyi, do you think African TV is a lesser evil? Let me just put it that way. I don't want to really.
No. Let me tell you something. Let's remove sentiment from this case. Yomi is far better. Yomi ti ṣe. I cannot share it. That's why mo ṣe mi ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. We have to be truthful. Even if somebody is not your friend. Because it is not about them. It is about your conscience and God. Tí n bá sùn, tí n bá jí mọ́, kán lè wí nípa tèmi pé mo ṣe ohun tí mo lè ṣe. That I am honest. It is who you are. It is not about the other person. I am a truthful and honest person. Yomi is 100% better than African TV. 100. Yomi ṣe iṣẹ́, ó gbìyànjú. I will not lie to you. Yomi went to Panti. Yomi went to Ikeja. Yomi went to Zone 2. Yomi went to Alagbon. Yomi went to two beautiful conferences. Yomi did a lot. All I am saying is, àti need láti dá owó now. Ìyẹn dẹ̀ ló ń bínú. Unfortunately, he picked, in life, you pick your battle. He picked the wrong battle. He has not been doing everything 100%, but ó gbìyànjú. I am not going to discount his work. No, I'm not going to. He tried. Tá a bá tiẹ̀ rí justice through Yomi, tí gbẹ̀yìn débẹ̀, tí ò bá tiẹ̀ gbé wa débẹ̀. 100, I'm going to say it anywhere. Gbàgbé through me gbogbo òṣì ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ damage control. Èmi á ṣe damage control lójú àwọn wo for what? But what I'm saying is, Yomi tried and it's 100% only if we can have like 10 of Yomi and everybody work in one accord. African TV ò ṣe nǹkan kan rárá. African TV kò ní bánà. Ìgbà tá a fẹ́ lọ ṣe conference, tá a ṣe first conference, mo ní a gbàgbé láti fi bánà sí backdrop yẹn. Pé a bá fi bánà sí backdrop. Pé next conference, ẹ jẹ́ ká rántí fi bánà sí backdrop. Ó ní lọ mówó bánà wá. I have the screenshots. Mo ní kí n lọ mówó bánà wá. Ṣé pé ẹ ní bánà tẹ́ ṣe fún Mohbad? Olóhùn ò ní bánà o. He didn't do anything. All he wanted to do was the tribute.
Ẹ má focus on African TV ẹjọ́.
Ìwọ ló béèrè question.
Mo fẹ́ béèrè pé mo ní fẹ́ béèrè kò tí ì yá ni. Èmi gan inú mi ti ṣe kíní jù. Please ẹ fi African TV lẹ̀. Let us move on.
Yomi is still better. I will still defend him. Ibi tó bá ti yẹ kí n defend. Àwọn tí mo mi ti ní kí n má defend them o. But ibi tó bá ti better kí n defend yẹ, màá defend yẹ. But lórí eléyìí pé Ọlọ́run fẹ́ throw me under the bus ó parọ́ ni. Ìlú wa ti parọ́ màá sọ. I'll call a spade a spade. We cannot discount Yomi's efforts. Ó ń kó owó jẹ, yes, mo mọ̀. But ibi tí èèyàn bá ti ń ṣe ló ti ń jẹ. Níbo lẹ fi pé orí Yomi ti ń jẹun? Nínú foundation tó ní ló ti ń jẹun now. It's not that orí Yomi has another job. He eats from that foundation. Níbo la fi pé Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ti ń jẹun? Only Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ is going to school. Where do you think he's getting the money to go to school? He's doing it. He's doing it from the foundation money. But Yomi ò ní owó nínú foundation ẹ̀. Kò ní ṣíngbá. So the foundation wasn't even functional. Tọ́ba ní pé kó wọ́n lọ ṣe auditing ni. Because the government, because NGO is non-governmental organization and they are tax exempt because they are supposed to be doing voluntary jobs. Tí Yomi bá fẹ́ bá mi drag ẹ̀, tàbá ní kán lọ audit rather, kán lọ audit foundation ẹ̀. I mean, don't let us do this. Ṣebí àwọn èèyàn sọ ń sìn gbà tó ń pariwo Ada universe, ṣebí ó ní kán lọ audit account òun. Kán lọ audit account ẹ̀. Then Yomi á wá sọ fún wa gbogbo ibi tó lóun sanwó sí àwọn ọlọ́pàá tó ń gba owó. Where is the money for the mega rally? Where is the money for the mega rally? Òṣì mega rally yẹn náà.
Good morning, everyone.
Máa fi ṣe symposium. We accepted wholeheartedly. I didn't support symposium, but people supported it. Fine. It's creating awareness for Mohbad. Anything to keep the fire burning. Then no longer was she symposium. People were still donating. Only on 3 days rally. We said, okay, fine. I supported the rally. I started fighting African TV for my t-shirts. Ìgbà tó yóò lóun ò ṣe rally mi ẹ̀ mọ́, òun fẹ́ lọ sí inquest ni, tóun ò bá dẹ̀ lọ inquest kọ́wọ́ òun kákò. And the day he told us that statement, he was already in Kútọ̀nù. So gbogbo owó mega rally symposium 3 days kìíní gbogbo owó tá a dá fún yẹn dà níbo ló lọ olóhùn kí ló fi ṣe. You have to give accountability.
Good morning.
You have to give accountability. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Yemi yìí donate owó fún wa now.
Good morning. That's why I came up. I just wanted to quickly greet everyone, all protocol observed, commenters, panelists, Supreme Iron Lady, you continue to be great. I love you so much. I love Yomi as well. I love every true justice fighter. All I just came up for is because I've been very busy at work, but each time I just pop in to listen, I'll be like, what's going on? And I just wanted to ask, the last money donated around March 17th, about 1.3 million for Yomi, was it given to him? Did he do what he was supposed to do with the money?
No. It was more than that. Eventually, it was more than 1.3. Oh, you've been gone for a while. We donated.
I've been popping in and out because I've been. We donated because I also put money into it. 2.6. Only 810 was given to Yomi. Only 810. It was not supposed to be given to him. It was supposed to be used for media, not given to him. But no media wanted Yomi to come. We ran into some technicalities. So the money is still with me, intact. Okay, thank you for that. Take care.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. The money, he only collected 810. The balance is still with me. 1.720 is still with me. Intact.
I just wasn't sure of what was going on, so I just said, let me.
Yeah, you have been away for a while.
All right, then. Take care. Enjoy yourself. Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Next question, please. The 800 is for breakfast or is it for Ewa? That the money for breakfast was even different. Níjọ́ tán wà ní pàǹtí tá sáré donate owó kan fi jẹun. I know how that went too. But Sammy Jojo will take care of that himself. Oh yeah, next question, please. Next question, please.
So, my own question. Good morning, no. Would you call the
Me go.
So,
Me go
good
that down.
morning. Good
Good morning,
morning.
ma.
So, my question is like, when you guys are working together, when you are working with together with Yomi, you have another separate group behind him, right?
Yomi was never in my group. Yes.
You have another separate group, but are you
Yeah.
guys giving both? Are you giving him both side of information you have from the separate group and the information from his own group? Are you guys conversing together?
I don't know the group Yomi is. I only talk to Yomi alone. I don't know if one. Yomi and I communicate, and I send him documents. If he says Supreme money didn't come by, I'll send it to him.
Okay.
Yes, I send him document.
Oh, and then can you put more light why Yomi was being denied from the media? Can you put more light into that?
I really don't want to because I don't want to discount Yomi's job. I don't want to do it. The thing is, for the people that donated money, they need to know the money was donated for media. Did they go? Did we do the media? The answer is no, and it is because media did not want Yomi, period. The other things is irrelevant. And when we beg, we even beg Neyimoli to go. We send the sniper to go and beg Neyimoli. And you people here mọ nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe lábẹ́. Mọ nǹkan tá à ń ṣe lábẹ́. The sniper, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa lọ bẹ̀ Neyimoli. Neyimoli God ẹ̀gbọ́n ló ní. I don't even know. I think they say we should write a letter.
You know why I will accept. I will say no. You will not go because I feel like injustice. You guys are always you are using money. That's if it's damaging you. Justice.
Me
Everybody will want
gbọ́.
to clear their name. People will not want to mess up with their name for real.
Me gbọ́. I didn't
I
hear
mean,
you,
like what
son.
I mean, what I see injustice now is like you guys are using money. That's if you bring name when you're down. So people would and it's about like okay, would not want to go like no, I'm not gonna like. And that was why I was saying, like, if whoever that want to get us justice now, call alone. Call alone. Can't feel like, I believe, like, money in the evil problem, justice now.
I think so too. I 100% agree. 100% agree with you. Money in it. Because Yomi and I, we were cool until I said, do not. I mean, do you want me to tell the public to donate money for what? I can't. The money donated to me, I still have it. I still rí nǹkan fi ṣe. I still have the money. Now, should I now still encourage? It's just like me coming out to say, ó yá o, ẹ dáwọ́ media o, ó yá o, ẹ dáwọ́ media o, ó yá o, ẹ dáwọ́ media o. Owó media tó ń dá fún mi, mi ò tí ì rí nǹkan fi ṣe. Àti rí nǹkan fi ṣe. I still have the money with me. And money depreciates. And people love Mohbad so much, they will do it. But it's going to be unfair. I have to appeal to my conscience. We don't need the money. If the need arise, yes, we will come to the public. I need to already land on my topic. If the need arise for donation, we will come to the public and say, hey, now we need the money. Please, we have this amount. We need this amount. Can anybody fill in the gap? But we cannot just be contributing indefinitely. How much was contributed to Yomi? We don't know. Yomi does not have any money in the account. Mo fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan báyìí. The 1.1 million, I have it. I've sent it to Àyànfẹ́. I don't know. She's not. Ó yẹ kó ti jí kó ti rí Papariano.
ó ti
She will
wọlé
show
lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
it.
Your fair is here because she
Ó ti
joined the
wọlé
other
mo rí
time.
lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
I saw her too.
Then she will show it. Toba Tutu, I have a
Hold
lot
on.
I can send to her.
You can
Toba
bring her
Tutu
up now,
wọlé.
Supreme.
Tí fóònù mi bá tutù ṣí máa tún sáré
Ìbẹ́yìn lè mú ẹ lè
screenshot
gbáyàn
mi.
fẹ́ wọlé ẹ kí n drop fún.
That's Supreme.
Because these people, you're being said pé mo sáré lọ sọ fún King Wise nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Wọ́n ti first of all, wọ́n ti kọ́kọ́ detain wọn. Mo ti fẹ́, and I don't mean evil to King White. Kò ṣẹ̀ mí, kò rò mí. The only, ẹ wo, mi lè sọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ kí n bá lọ best speaker. That route of having him detained was not the only route. It was not the only. Aṣá fẹ́ ṣá pé kí àdúrà ṣá wà separated from him. We went through some other routes. Mi ìdẹ̀ tí fẹ́ best speaker pé wọ́n máa bú mi, àwọn tèmi máa bú mi. Because that wasn't the only
I
route.
feel like best speaker because this same speaker, let my mama.
Mo
So
máa
at the end
bẹ
of
tí máa
the
fẹ́
day,
bẹ orí platform mi láti máa ṣe.
tó bá
Orí
wá já tán ẹ
platform
wọ́n máa
mi
sọ pé
láti máa
kò ṣe
ṣe.
kíni. It's better you guys best that speaker because èmi hate ká máa deceive.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ mà,
let me just
mo
put it
máa
that way.
ṣe ṣùgbọ́n ọjọ́ ń bọ̀ lólúwa wí lórí platform mi láti máa ṣe. A máa ṣe èmi ò láṣìírí. Mi ì láṣìírí gbàgbé.
Páàkì yẹn gan ni problem tí gbogbo tó
The
ń ṣẹlẹ̀.
question is no contribution. Ká sọ lọ wájú, ká sọ lọ ẹ̀yìn, ká sọ lọ àárín, ká sọ lọ anything. Mo dúró lórí májẹ̀mú àti ìpè. Mo dẹ̀ sọ no contribute. Ẹni tó bá wa contribute á ṣe contribute o. Torí ọmọ ìgbé ò lè ṣaláì máa ṣègbè. Bíbélì ló sọ. But no contribution of any kind. Tó bá náà fẹ́ gba public lawyer, you don't need it. If they insist, let them bring the lawyer to me. I will use my personal money to
I
pay.
think you are dumb and you are sick in end there. I've told you the earlier on, you can call 911, they can treat you. Stop it. I'm not the type. Stop it.
Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Are you talking to me?
Oh, he's not talking to you.
I'm not
He's
talking to you. This stupid idiot called YEK, whatever she called herself. Be careful. And you fools. I just
Tí wọ́n bá ní tẹ bá ní dandan ẹ nídìí lọ́ọ̀yà, don't contribute. I will pay.
Supreme, good morning. Good morning, ma. Good morning, Papa. No, good morning, everyone. Good morning. God's word.
Did you get my text?
Yes, ma. Good
I
morning.
want to send you more.
Okay.
But fóònù mi ó ń dájí bí Kúnlé ṣe bú mi ń sìn ó ní dákúdájí fóònù ni. Torí
God's
mi ò lè.
word.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Ṣebí Yomi ń jà fún public. Ṣebí public ló donate owó fún Yomi. Yomi lòun ra fóònù méjì ọlọ́pàá ò dẹ̀ gbà kó fún mi nìkan bẹ̀.
Amẹ́ríkà lẹ́wà Supreme. Kí lẹ́wà
Ó fún mi nìkan bẹ̀.
Nàìjíríà ṣe.
Because Yomi ò kọ́ lè máa nǹkan kọ́ ló máa lábẹ̀.
The moment we can be neutral, we will keep having problem in this justice. I'm not gonna support anybody. I do tell people, and it's about like the moment you start collecting from people, this is what will end. This is the end there of the person. That's what I tell people.
Supreme.
So
before I start showing
gun fighting is too much injustice.
Let
me send the
I keep telling you,
show that one. Show it.
Wait,
we're already
it is not evidence yet. Just calm down. Before I start showing anything Supreme sent to me, there is one thing I want justice people to know. Because this is the same way we start condoning Baba Mohbad till Baba Mohbad grow wings, that we cannot even talk to him again, that he start talking to those people that stood for his own son. The same way Yomi is going about. If you people believe Yomi is still doing the best thing, good for you. We came out. Everyone is a thief, yes, including you. You understand? Because we came out then that Yomi is not doing anything, is not right. But people dragged us. Even when we not even drag Yomi, they drag us then. If you people keep condoning Yomi, And at the end of the day, you want to do the same thing you did to Baba Mohbad to Yomi then. Nobody is going to support any of you. Nobody is going to support any of you then. Because you people are doing like you can't see anything. MLH, come and take the evidence from me. Come and take the evidence for me.
Nobody is condoling anybody. Nobody is condoling anybody. The same thing you came up the other time he traveled, and you guys still went back supporting him.
Who went back? You and who went back? Hey,
you guys
what?
You guys will say everything.
No, wait. You and who went back? Just calm down. Just calm down. You and who went back to support Yomi?
Why can't you guys speak your mind?
Nígbà wo ni mo sọ fún ẹ pé kò contribute? O jẹ́ nǹkan tí wàá sọ, ṣé wọ́n ṣépè fún àwọn tó yẹ? Ṣé wọ́n ṣépè fún ẹ ìgbà wo lè bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́sán fún ẹ wípé kò contribute fún Yomi, ọlọ́fẹ́ bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ni. When did I support that?
Ìwọ èwo láti gbàdúrà fún táyé wọn ti dá. You better be careful. Feed mi o, èmi ń bọ́ yín nínú justice ni.
Papariano ló ní platform, ó dẹ̀ ti ní no fight that I should control it. I'm sorry. Both of you, I'm sorry. I dropped both of you. And I dropped, I was struggling with dropping the other one when I dropped Ayanfe first. Come on, you must support Ayanfe. That's why I dropped her first. Ta ló tún gbé wá ń sìn? Ta ló tún gbá Ayanfe mùkì? You can't do that because if you do that, it will be unfair. You cannot. If you want, you have to bring both back.
Supreme, if she's feeding everyone injustice, Abe Moropori, you don't be rude to who?
Yomi has tried.
Is she feeding me? If you are feeding everybody injustice, you are not even feeding me. I am not even following you.
Ayanfe, please. Supreme
I am not even following you.
I didn't bring her
Don't talk of you are feeding me.
No, I actually dropped for her so that probably you can have a chance to show things. Please, Ayeka fi ogbeja. You are even what you are saying. Gbogbo wa la mọ̀ wípé kò sí owó kankan mọ́, and we are coming out on everybody. So same thing she's saying. She is also saying the same thing you are saying. Òun náà sọ wípé Yorùbá tá à ń dáwó kìíní kan. You guys are saying the same thing. It's just a misunderstanding of how you guys are putting your statements forth. Shall understand? Please, let us just do what we need to do.
Supreme,
Supreme, please. Don't tell people what to do. It is not your money.
No, you are not telling me what to do. Let me do me, you do you.
They will tell wait, Supreme. They will tell you it is not your money. You cannot control them how to spend their money. You don't have to tell them not to spend their money. It is their money now. Let them continue spending it.
The problem here.
Let them donate.
Allow me to talk. Allow me to be myself.
Now. So
allow me to be myself.
Money.
Allow me to be myself. You be yourself. You are telling me don't tell them what to do. You are telling me what to do.
Everybody don't dawo as at now. Nobody asked for any money. We talk about lawyer. They stop it.
Some people are still donating to Baba Mohbad as we speak. Tomorrow, some people will still send money to him.
Then, if anybody donate to Baba Mohbad, that is not maybe all those typical thinker. Some people
will still donate. It doesn't matter. Àwọn kan kì í san ìdámẹ́wàá ní church. Wọ́n ní pé ìdámẹ́wàá ó lè lọ fi ń jà. Some people still donate.
That was going to be a report on problem tó yẹ kó a máa fi drag àwọn èèyàn. Baba Mohbad
MLH online. Ṣé o gbádùn? Ṣé mo ní foundation? Ṣé o gbádùn?
So
are you well?
Drag èèyàn. At least everybody ló ń ṣiṣẹ́. Supreme náà wọ́n ti mọ iye tó ti ná. Mr. Yomi kan tó wà available tún mọ iye tó ti ná.
So Tunisco, you were going to ask me a question. I'm sorry I cut you off.
Yeah. Mi ò mọ̀ bóyá ti address problem tí wọ́n ń sọ. Because everybody lórí party yín lórí justice ti pé kò ṣe kékeré ó strong gan. But problem tí everybody ní tí gbogbo wọn dẹ̀ ń discuss tí ó yẹ kó òun rè lẹ̀ ló wà ní kíní sìn ní statement nípa nípa ọ̀rọ̀ Queen Wise tí wọ́n sọ pé Queen Wise pẹ̀yìn
Mo
fún
lè
Queen.
tún yẹn sọ, you came late, you're gonna have to go one day come across the screenshots. Mi ò lè tún sọ because n bá tún sọ nsìn, someone else will gonna come 30
address ẹ̀
minutes
fún
again
wọn.
and ask me this. I don't give a shit about it. That's all I'm gonna say right now.
Okay, ti address ẹ̀.
I don't give a shit about it. Èmi ló fún lówó, èmi ni mo fún ní petition bó ṣe máa kọ, èmi ni mo fún ní information, èmi ni mo fún ní evidence, èmi ni mo wá tún lọ sabotage ẹ̀. Orí àwọn ẹlòmíì sán, orí wọn sán. Okay, next question.
No, yeah, this is the major plot tẹ́mi mọ̀ pé ó ń ròyìn tí gbogbo wọn tí everybody ń discuss.
Níbi kí à ń ta gbogbo wọn yẹ kí náà lè ṣe. Tí n bá gbé petition lé ìkànnù wọn lọ́wọ́ ṣó lè kà á. Gbàgbé wọn jàre. Ó yí Ọlọ́run béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé kí ni gbogbo wa òun tó gbéra láti London tó lóun gba Mẹ́kà lọ òun lọ sí Ídì òun lọ sígbà òun lọ Jerusalem Ọlọ́run ò gbàdúrà òun gan náà ni because ó béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi pé kí ni gbogbo effort tèmi lórí justice kí ni effort tòun gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ tó lọ ń bá wọn ṣe protest àgbàjátijàti. Next question.
Ó ní tìǹtọ́ yẹ kí agbọ́dọ̀ mọ tí ó yẹ kó jẹ́ priority lórí kínní ni pé ká mọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ pé owó dragging owó yìí ló fa problem tó jẹ́.
A need láti dá owó period.
A ní láti dá owó kò sí anybody tó ń demand owó láti dá owó because matter tó ṣe.
Tí anybody bá demand láti dá owó kéèyàn wá bá mi sìn pé supreme ẹ̀ need láti dá owó why tó ṣe wá fàjà why are people telling me pé má sọ fún wa don't command us tó ṣe kíní kan why. Tí bá ní I need láti dá owó tẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ fẹ́ dá owó ẹ pé okay fine why tó ṣe ń fa awuyewuye.
Supreme, I believe this is what happened. From what you have said, I listened to Yomi that day on Olori Abi's platform. I listened to you.
Wọ́n dẹ̀ tún ṣì gbá account síbẹ̀. Wọ́n tún ṣì gbé account number síbẹ̀.
Wọ́n ní wọ́n gbé account síbẹ̀ ǹjọ́ yẹn.
Wọ́n gbé síbẹ̀.
Wọ́n
gbé account number síbẹ̀.
Supreme, this is what I think.
Supreme. Ọjọ́ yẹn, I can confirm it to it like lọ́jọ́ yẹn nígbà tó béèrè pé in case you need anything, he said no, he does not need anything. But one thing I want people to know, let me clarify it to people. If you really want to get your ground, I do tell people, oh man, song pe happy come up proud. I'm not gonna lie about that. But if you really want to get your gun, kó má gba nǹkan lọ́wọ́ èèyàn, ó pé ẹ o.
Yeah.
The moment you start taking from people, wọn ò ní fún ẹ lọ́rọ̀ sọ. I do tell people.
I will never
take from people.
Don't do that.
So Mr. Yomi sold that
please,
right
let me
to
quickly
people.
advise
Talk to him anyhow. Right? Is that what you're saying? God's protection. Is it?
Wait. Let me address God's own. I mean God's word, Danny. God's something I don't know.
God's word.
Okay, God's word. Please, if you need help, àjọ bí ọ̀kan tàánú ẹni orí bá dá sí ni ẹni orí bá rán sí ni ló ń ṣe ni lóore. If you need help, say ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o mo ní ìdìrànlọ́wọ́. Whoever will help. Now, but if you now say mo need the help, kéèyàn wá máa lo pé okay àwọn ọmọ mi ò rówó lọ school ẹ fún mi lówó àwọn kan bá lo as a bait. Using something as a bait, it is wrong. Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ní òun ò need the donation. People will still donate for him to his foundation. People donate money to her. But for somebody to be saying pé wọ́n ti fẹ́ ṣe forensic o ó yẹ dáwó. Using justice for Mohbad as a bait is what is wrong. I need the lawyer.
Well, so Supreme, please, you saw this before now.
Everybody yet need the help. Most of them die inside.
Thank you. Brad, thank you. This is what I'm
just be serious there. Supreme, before God's word. Before the advent, any at African TV, Supreme, Johnny, dealings and all at the time. And before that time, Yomi has been doing his thing. And then some of us have been saying this, although we might not have the full evidence, but I know one person for sure, to draw some Yomi. Very wicked lady. before gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ pé gbàtẹ́yìn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó wá kúrò bá Yomi, you saw this before. I don't think this is new.
Get me wrong. You see, I just said something. I am not going to discount what Yomi has done injustice for Mohbad. It will be unfair. Are we saying Yomi should leave Ibadan, Shebadan, and Abeokuta to go to Panti on Tuesday? Then the following Monday, he will come again. Or should we tell Yomi to lodge in the hotel he came from Abeokuta to Panti on Tuesday, and he has to be at Alagbon on Monday? Should we tell him to come from Abeokuta to Panti on Tuesday, then go back to Abeokuta, then come back to Alagbon on Monday? Or should we tell Yomi to come from Abeokuta to Panti on Tuesday, but instead of you going back, lodge in the hotel on Monday, go to Alagbon, then when you are done, we can go back to Abeokuta. Some people will say, come Tuesday, go back to your family, your Korede will be missing you, your wife will be missing you, go back, then come back on Monday. Some people will vote for that. Some people will say, can you travel back and forth, safety, ó léwu, Nigeria roads, tí ò dáa, blah, 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 blah. Why don't you lodge in the hotel, do what you have to do in Lagos, after Monday, then go back home? Which option is good?
Supreme.
Hold on, ma. Me, land. 1 more sentence or 2 more. Are we expecting him to use all his money to do that? That was one of the reasons tí mo ṣe ní back then tí gbogbo wọn bú mi, ó ní kí Moses lọ gbowó lọ́wọ́ bàbá tó lose ọmọ tó jẹ́ pé àwa ló yẹ kẹ́ tún máa fún bàbá. When I told Moses to go and collect 200,000 from Baba Mohbad for his expenditures, just a little bit to support him from coming from Abuja to Lagos, coming to Abuja, we have to give Yomi some kind of money to help him. Okay? We have to. The same way tí mo ṣe ní kán fún Moses lówó ń gbà yẹn from access account, owó tán fi fẹ́ máa tán sọ fún wa pé wọ́n fẹ́ máa fi jà fún justice, ọmọ yìí máa ń wà láti wá fight for justice. Give him a little token to offset his bills. Kì í ṣe pó ká 70,000 ló fi ń ra epo. Èwo la máa mú? We have to give him something. But kí wọ́n máa jẹ àjẹpajúdé, wọ́n máa ń pè nǹkan ní èrè àjẹpajúdé, kó ra nǹkan ní £1, kó fẹ́ fi tà ní 1 million. Ọlọ́run ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. But tó bá kò fi ní aráàlú lára nìyẹn. That is what is also happening in Nigerian government. But tó bá ra nǹkan ní £1, tó bá tà ní £1.30, £1.50, tó bá tiẹ̀ tà ní £2, people will collect money to fix roads in Nigeria. Wọ́n á gba owó. Wọ́n á gba road that will cost £1 million. Wọ́n á gba 10 million. Okay, fine. Wọ́n tún wá ní tún ọ̀nà yẹn ṣe. This is exactly what I'm safeguarding. For now, I didn't need you. For lawyer, you don't even need the lawyer. To see bí expander ṣe fẹ́ explain it tó láyé yìí. Sàkámà jẹ́ ni.
But Supreme, nígbà tí ẹ mú Smith and Bank, was it Smith and this thing?
Smith and
Sorry,
Bankole.
hold on. Let me give it to this
I'm
lady.
just giving you the name, Smith and Bankole.
YGE? Mo ti sọ fún yín pé kò ní kan lọ fún ẹ ní depression medication. Mo ti bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ orúkọ ògùn yẹn síbẹ̀. Unless Shan went to buy UK lower for lost no mental home, they will give it to you. 20 milligram is okay for you, and you will be good for the day. Be careful. So Supreme tó bá yẹn pé ní Supreme ẹ má bínú kan tí mo ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan tí mo ń sọ lọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan tó bá yẹn pé Smith and Bankole ó gbà ṣàmàdé gbogbo level tàdé because kò tẹ́mi rí nínú nǹkan tó ń go on ní
tó bá
pé.
jẹ́ pé Smith and Bankole wọ́n gbà wọ́n àti get justice we will not be here.
Then again another
We
thing
will not be here.
Another thing I want to add is like, are you kind of person like you give somebody money, you want to know is what they actually use it for? Are you kind of that person?
Of course.
I'm not. No. I need to work on that one.
No. Don't tell me to work on it. You do you, I do me. I'm in my 50s. You are telling me to work on something. Don't tell me what you've asked me a question
because
and I have asked you. Don't advise me.
I'm not advising, and because I felt
don't
that was what you
like to work on it. Don't tell me you.
No, Supreme. Hold on, because that's what I feel like. This is what is going on. Tabati, they being part of fair cross the road. You come up with like olelele. This is not one person. This is not second person. This is not third person. And did you think it's right? This is not one person. This is not third person. The same thing coming over and again. It's not normal.
I don't understand what you are saying, but what
because
I'm saying
is the same thing. Tefi bring in African TV. This is the same thing.
No.
If you bring in bosses, this is the same thing.
Listen. You are putting emotion and you are trying to get insulting now. Let me speak. When you speak, you let me speak. One after the other. I don't know who muted her. I didn't mute you. When you speak, you let me speak.
No, nobody muted me. I just have to mute it
okay.
because
when you speak, you let me speak. Afumba Balowo Koloshi toxicology. Should we ask where is the toxicology we paid to do or not? Toba Fumilowo Kinlofi. Hey, where is the degree? I gave you money to. You told me you were going to buy a textbook. Where is the textbook? Or I'm a responsible person. If you give me money to do something, I must do it or come back to tell you. So I have to. I work for money. I file taxes. When they tell me I make X amount of money, I have to be, I do accountability of my life. Oh, possible. I give you 1.1 million to do extension. You don't want me to ask, extend you want it? Kilo happen? Okay, but when they extend you want you, I mean, because I don't understand what you're saying. Otherwise, I mean, so I should not ask for accountability.
No. Because me feel like this is
the
not
lady
the
that just came up.
This is not the second person.
Gave me money. She's asking, share media. Money no, she media. Money, the money is still with me. Only okay, thank you, ma. Isn't that is accountable? Money, I still have the money in my possession.
Okay, to some people it might be accountable, but to me, I felt like in
Then don't tell me to change. I can never change.
I'm not
even
telling you
kids.
to change. I'm not telling you to
my
change.
Kids, right? Mommy, you want to buy?
I'm not telling you to change. If you are Aries, that's Aries for you.
Otherwise, I'm
not going to tell you to change. That's your sign. That's your sign. You can stick to it. I'm not going to tell you to change. So I get through Aries in here for real. You stick to it. But what I'm just saying is like some people might not be reasoning to pay in conclusion. Like for the first person, second person, third person.
You are lying.
Person.
You don't know. If you don't have facts,
I'm not lying.
And figures,
I'm not lying.
Let me tell you. Listen now. Let me tell you. Case. It is not your case. It is my case.
I'm not. Which case? Mobile case is your case. Are you kidding me?
Your African TV is my case. It's not yours.
Are you kidding me? So Kilobat was our African TV. Go mobile case. Kilobat was
no fight Jimmy at African TV. Owó kọ́ ló fà Jèmi àti African TV.
Ẹni kìíní
ò wà Jèmi àti African TV ni wípé.
Is this saying it was not registered? That he was lying?
Ṣé owó wá nìyẹn ni?
Supreme.
Because you are the one. because
Owó kọ́ nìyẹn now.
almost feel like that. Because
Supreme.
that one cinema so
Supreme.
It's not because èmi ni mò ń da owó sí.
Supreme.
It has nothing to do
Supreme.
with money. Èmi kọ́ ni mo da
it
owó
has
sí.
something to do with
Gbogbo owó tí mo
money.
fún African TV. Ó fi
It has
ṣe ohun tí
something
mo
to
fẹ́
do
kó
with
ṣe
money
torí mo
because
monitor
they are
ẹ̀.
not being accountable to you. It has something to do with money. They are not being accountable to you. That's just the fact. If another one chick come up and you pop into it and something like that happen, immediately I feel like, but it's not normal. Something
Why
is
are
going
you
on.
just talking? Give somebody else opportunity to talk, or you at least
Supreme.
listen. You are repeating yourself.
Supreme.
Owó kọ́ ló
Supreme.
díje mi àti African TV lẹ̀.
Supreme.
Hold on, Sammy. We wanted to write a powerful petition, and I said, give me a copy of the license, Abikile registration. Then we realized he was not registered. Owó kọ́ ló fà á. There was no money involved with African TV because owó tá a fún owó yìí ẹni yìí ló máa lò ó. Mò ń sanwó directly fún people that are involved. Mi ò kó owó lé this person ní ọwọ́. Go ahead.
Supreme. Good morning. Good morning,
Good
everyone.
morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
I don't know. Please.
Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning.
It's about to go
Hello,
down.
Papa, are you there?
It's about to go down.
Sammy Jojo,
No,
break the
Papa
silence.
Yado
You
is
have to
not
hold
here.
on.
We are
Shabai
here.
on
about to
Bibai.
go
Hold
down
on.
that you
Sammy
said it
Jojo
for
is
4 days
talking.
and it's not going down. Let
Break
it
the
go
silence
down.
foundation. You can still mute.
12:49 lawa ni Bibai
Hold
take
on.
go and it's weekend.
Hold
Let it go
on,
down.
hold on, please. Hold
Orulawa
on,
wà
please.
ń bí báyìí.
God's word, please.
Orulawa wà ń bí báyìí kò lè
Break
go
the
down.
silence foundation. You're
Orulawa ń
welcome.
bí.
Supreme Iron Lady is speaking now, and then you come up probably. No, Supreme Iron Lady, are you done?
No, Sammy Jojo was talking. Sammy Jojo ló fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
No, it's all right. You can go on.
Sammy Jojo ló fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. He just came up. You hold on, Yomi. Hold on. Sammy Jojo is talking.
Good morning.
I thought
Papa,
you were alleging me, so I just want to come on you.
You still have to hold on. Because when you were alleging me and I came to Oloriebi, I still held on to my time.
Hold on, Supreme, please. We don't.
morning.
This will not go woto. It's not possible.
He's not going woto.
He's not gonna go woto.
We will be civil.
Sammy Jojo, you are speaking. You have the floor, Sammy Jojo.
We will be civil. He's not going woto.
I'm trying to put Sammy Jojo on the big screen. And there you go.
Paparano, tí ó bá ti sùn bí akànjí. Paparano, wake up. Good morning.
Ó lọ mi rè pé ó wà ń bẹ̀ kó sùn. Ó dà pé ó jáde. Ó dẹ̀ sọ pé kí n maintain decorum. So please, everybody, when I call you, you speak.
Because he had always wanted Yomi to come to his platform. So I wish he was here. But the thing is,
I don't know. I think ó lè bá wa lẹ́nu ẹ̀. Yomi ò tọ́jú now. Pra má sọ̀rọ̀.
Now,
Nobody should unmute. Sammy Jojo is talking, please.
Yeah, good morning. At first, we say this. Whatever we did behind closed doors is to support what Yomi Fabiyi is doing on the front line. And we have never come together to bring whatever is doing down. I will start like this. The issue of Phoebe
Hold on,
Sola.
Sammy Jojo, please.
Yes.
Hold on. Àwọn wo náà tí sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ń sùn, wọ́n ní kí n drop with sleeping people. So people that want to engage can come up. Tunisco, are you up?
Yes.
Yomi, you have to hold on. Yomi, you have to hold on. When I came to Oloriebi, I was there for a long time when you were talking. Okay? If anybody is sleeping, please drop. People wants to come and engage so we can bring people.
I think it's between you and I. I need to reply quickly.
Yomi, you have to hold on. You need to, the respect you demand, you need to accord other people. You need to hold on.
Don't worry, I'll be in the comment section.
Please continue.
Let me in the comment section. Okay, speak.
I go to the comment section when
hold on. I will let him speak now. Let him speak. Oh yeah, you can speak. Go on, Mr. Yomi.
No. There's no privilege to anything. When I went to Loriebi, I was held there until it was my time to
Supreme,
speak.
now. Supreme, please now.
Supreme,
Please
worry.
now. Supreme, please
Emma
now.
worry.
No. Sammy Jojo, you are talking. Please, Sammy Jojo, talk.
You know why? Okay, Supreme, I am giving him my space now to speak.
Okay. Otibole, so no problem.
No.
Sam Jojo, speak on.
All this,
Sam Jojo, speak
I'm
on.
an actor here, Koni. It's
No.
Konimagara.
He has dropped now. He doesn't want to stay. That he has dropped. Sam Jojo, you
No,
can speak on.
Konimagara,
Doesn't mean now.
No.
Kishoro Igara Supreme.
When I was on Olori Ebi, mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jí lóru ni. Mo débẹ̀, I had things to do.
Now, is this not a personal vendetta at all? Is it a personal vendetta?
Rotesam, Sammy and Nancy, please, not now. Sammy Jojo, Rotesam ni pé kaba ẹ̀ ti sọ̀rọ̀.
Okay, that's what we said. Monday ti dé tán. To whoever.
Irú àrífín ni náà gbà tẹ́mi débẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n ní kí n jókòó mo jókòó gbogbo ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀ ó wá débi ó ní òun bọ́rọ̀ lẹ allege I want to no.
Yomi, come back. I have questions for you. Come back.
That was why I.
No, Woto, please. Papariano is not here.
You know you're real. If you know you're real.
What he needed to do is he needed to
know you're real.
To calm down.
Good morning, Prof.
If he wanted peace, good morning, sir.
Jack,
he wanted peace,
Jack,
he needed to calm
let's
down.
engage Jack.
Not just like
you are now. Jack,
please engage me, Jack.
No,
ní sùúrù kíní yìí máa lọ wòtò ẹ máa ní sùúrù ẹ máa yẹ kó lọ wòtò.
tí o lè ṣe wòtò mi ní ẹnájú owó ní mo wà mí ìdẹ̀lẹ́
Jack, please go on.
Yeah. I really want Yomi to come up, to be honest, because
no, you engage him. He would come up when you say things that he wants to.
Okay, you know. Give me just a second. I'm gonna engage him first on the last thing that happened. On the last thing, his last action, and I want to do that by. Let's do that. Let's start this way. I want to be speaking from point of law, not just speaking for speaking's sake. So now, I'm going to say this first. First of all, with regards to the phone forensic, they said he was reading chats of King White. Now, how does phone forensics work? Phone forensics is a subfield of digital forensics involving extracting and analyzing data from mobile devices for legal or investigative purposes. Now, underline this. The processes involved. There will be seizure. The process begins with the seizure of the device, ensuring its integrity and preventing the data from being tampered with. Then accusation. Data is being extracted from the phone using specialized tools and techniques. Now we go to analysis. All of these things is the police that will do all of these things. They analyze all of this data, after which there will be a report. There will be a report to that effect. Then there will be application. So now, I want to now go to the last one I want to say before we now start to engage. The last one is this. Another question. Who has the authority to carry out phone forensics in Nigeria of a private citizen in Nigeria? In Nigeria, law enforcement agencies, primarily the Nigeria Police Force, NPF, and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission.
Jack, let me just quickly answer your question there.
No, don't answer. Because this is not question.
Sam Jojo, let him continue.
Let me read it. It's an education. It's legal education.
Sam Jojo, please mute. Let him finish.
Please,
Jack, just give me just 1 minute. I will answer. I just want to interface what you're saying. Now, who have access to phone forensics in Nigeria? See, the only police station in Nigeria, in Lagos, that is allowed to do a phone forensic is Alagbon, not Zoom.
I know. Yes, yes.
And
I'm
they
saying
are
don't do
working
phone
That's what I
directly
really
forensic.
want
with
to see.
I
NCC.
know.
They
But
are
Sammy má
Let
ti
me
directly
sọ
finish.
interwoven with
anything.
I know,
NCC.
please. Sam
Ẹ
Wọ́n sì
máa
Jojo.
máa
fi
ṣe
sí,
show yẹn
ẹ máa
dáadáa.
sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ máa open ẹ̀.
Continue with
Sam
what you are
Jojo.
saying, Jack.
NCC
Okay.
ló fún
After reading
alágbọ̀n ní
this,
àṣẹ, àwọn ló
after
fún wọn
reading
ní
this,
info.
I'll tell you something now. After reading,
Wọ́n
I'll
wá ń
tell you.
sọ yìí pé wọ́n ṣe fún
So now,
Richard ṣe fún forensic.
Supreme, sorry. So now, let me just
Fami
quickly.
Jojo máa
Please,
drop
don't
ẹ
want
o.
you
Rotesam ní
interject
pé kò
again.
drop.
Pra and Sam Jojo, don't interject, please. Thank you.
So
I'm
now,
dropping Sammy Jojo. Rotesam ń pè ẹ́.
what I was reading. So now, these are the that have the authority to conduct phone forensics, but only with proper authorization. Underline that.
I want everybody to remember that Arifa was detained till tomorrow. His phone was not done. The reason they had to do phone forensic for King White is not because of my chat. I don't give a fuck about that. The reason they have to do, Damola was detained alongside King White. Adura was detained alongside King White. Damola and Adura were there when they killed Mohbad. Why those ones they were not done? It was King White. King White kò mọ wọn rí o. King White ganu sí the way we too ganu sí justice ni.
Supreme,
So
let
it
me
was
just
his phone that they did forensic.
please. Sorry, let me.
TK White, the conference ló fa TK White is supreme now.
Mo
Conference
understand pé King that is a civil case. It's
because
not a
wọ́n fẹ́ get
criminal case.
gbogbo àwọn criminal àwọn tó ràn wá.
Please, I want you to always want to learn.
Please, guys,
Because
let
I
me
know your ability, please.
finish this,
Yeah.
please. Let me finish this.
No,
So
King,
now,
and Jack is talking. Let Jack finish his, please.
thank you, Iron Lady. Sorry, I need to find where I was now.
You were talking about the forensic and
You are
the
reading Google for us. Is that what you're doing?
What
Are you
I'm
reading
doing
from
is,
Google?
I'm not reading Google for you.
So why are you saying you can't even find the
I'm
space
telling
where
you
you step?
what the law, what
he's
the
trying.
law.
We interjected,
So
and he
now,
Okay.
was trying
Break the
to
silence.
gather
If you
his
are still
thoughts. He
there, this is
lost
the
his
best time to
trend of
come up
thoughts.
and engage. Yeah, you can see the
He
platform
lost.
is
I
calmer now.
interjected
It is
him,
calmer now.
and he lost his trend of thought. Please, Jack. I'm sorry. Please continue.
yeah, thank you. I'm trying to there's a particular information that is very important that I need to. Okay, let me just continue this way. So now, why is they doing this? The police, why is they doing this? They need to bear in mind some things. Legal framework. The Nigerian Constitution protects citizens' rights to privacy, including the right to not have their correspondence, telephone conversations, or telegraphic communications infringed upon by the police. However, the law enforcement can obtain a warrant from a judge to access electronic evidence in related crime investigations, according to the 2015 Cyber Act. So now, we heard that, and then again, it's talking about there is now protection of the right of the citizen, protection of the right of the citizen to privacy. So now, what I want to say now is this. Whoever that gave those chats to Yomi, whether it's screenshots, whether it was forensics, whether it was not forensics, that person has done something very criminal with Yomi, because even a police officer dare not come out to release those information, to read those information to the public without going through the proper channel through which the police make the announcement or make the pronouncement, whatever it is that they want to tell the public. They've got PR, they've got processes. All of these are there. And you see, because of all of these kind of criminal police officers, that is why if you go to Alagbon, you will find many police officers from all this Panti and the rest of them you're talking about. They are right there in prison. They are in jail there. They lock them up because of all of these criminal activities that they're doing. So what Yomi has done, let him come up. I want him to first come and defend what he has done first. Because what he has done, if King White is smart and he knows what he's doing, they are just going to make that guy rich, because there are two parts to this. There is a criminal suit that will be launched against Yomi and that police officer or those police officers. And then there will be a civil suit against both Yomi and the police. And he can ask for 50 billion, whatever he wants, he so desires. Because what has been done to him is highly criminal. It is more criminal than you all are talking about. And nobody is saying this, you're just talking about chat, just because of what you want, your intention.
Jack, maybe in the country you are living, but forget it in Nigeria. It can happen. Forget it, my brother. It can happen. So let's just slide. And Yomi was there earlier on. And that was why Paparazzo called Supreme too. Yomi was there earlier on. So I don't know where you heard when it was there. He said it's own part of the story. And that was the reason why they called the Supreme to say it's own part. We want peace. It's too toxic in day for him. That's why they called the Supreme to say it's own part. We want peace.
Hello, thank you so much, my sister. Can I have a floor now?
Go on, Mr. Yomi. Go on. Speak your truth.
I want to be civil. I want to be civil as much as possible, because if there is anything I need to do, I'm an actor. I have to respect everybody, and I have to do my business with utmost sincerity and honesty. So I'm just going to give a background so that Mr. Jack and whoever has been saying this and that can have a better understanding. Anybody can lay complaint to the police, but of course it's still going to be subject to investigation. Now this is it. King White, one Konibaje, and few others stormed a press conference, and what they did was not only came uninvited, they actually established threat to life, because I was hearing Supreme few seconds ago saying the case between King White and myself is not a criminal case. Meanwhile, she doesn't even understand that the case is already in court. But
why will I not understand that? Don't just explain yours. Don't tell me what I understand or not.
Supreme, can you stop interjecting him? Can you just
I'm going to drop you. I'm going to drop this God's word. Okay? Don't speak for me what I understand or not. Just explain yours, please. Thank you.
It's not even your case, but you have to show respect to my case, because I won't put mouth to your case. And if I'm correcting you, it's not out of disrespect.
No, don't correct me. I don't want you to correct me. Say yours. Say yours, because you will not allow me to correct you.
You are calling.
Say yours.
Wait, Supreme. Wait, Supreme. If a case is ongoing, a criminal proceeding, and you say it is a civil suit, do I have to keep quiet on that? I have no problem with you flying personally with information.
Say yours, please. Just continue your story.
Okay, now this is it. At the end of the day, King White and others, I incidented the case. My foundation incidented the case with the police, and he was invited. He refused to show up. Several invitations were sent. Him and others, they refused to show up. Okay, no problem. I think two of them sent lawyers. The Temi and the Pythagoras sent lawyers, and they said, "You're not the one that we needed to investigate. Let the suspects turn up." And they refused to turn up. And of course, police, they obtained warrant of arrest to pick them anywhere they find them. And luckily, in conjunction with the other case that I'm having with Adura and Damola, where they wanted to swindle me, we got an inkling that they were going to be together in the court. So police, they swung into action lawfully. They got every other papers. They landed in the nearest police station, and then they lay ambush outside the perimeter of the court, and they were arrested. And they were arrested on Wednesday. The whole world could see that. They were interrogated Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. It was determined that, okay, because of a fundamental human right, Adura and Damola should be granted bail for them to report back again on Monday. and then King White should be charged to court. So, and that is to also correct the notion where you said Adura was not detained more than 24 hours or thereabouts. He was there from Wednesday, Thursday, tonight. And of course, as a human rights organization, I was like, you need to grant them bail. And then that was at that point, I came to you that we need more time, according to what I was told, that this guys needs to be properly investigated and we need them to speak more. And of course, if King White is now taken to court and probably is being remanded, we would have opportunity, and it's very easy for interrogation to go with Adura, because they have only one cell in that zone 2, as I was told. I've not been inside the cell, but that was what I was told. So they want a situation. So at the end of the day, Adura, King White was charged to court. Adura was granted bail, though somebody was coming out to say all sort of jack rubbish that, they have to stage sickness and all of that. And then when he was charged to court, he is meant to bring out the shot, because from all indication, we realized that it was actually an organized crime. Somebody was actually not only bankrolling, they were coordinating with King White, and the person, one of them is Temitope Badmus, and he was meant to open his phone because police wanted to investigate that. They have right to do that, and he refused to open the phone. For months, he kept procrastinating, and at some point, the next thing, he was going behind, he wanted to retrieve the phone unlawfully. Despite the fact, the phone is an exhibit and it's still under police investigation. So at the end of the day, I was there for 4 times when he gave appointment. He saw me one of the 4 times. He was just parabolating and he ran away. He doesn't want to do that while I was there. So, and I have to work with the police to ensure that, yes, this is the person he was chatting with, and this is because I was the complainant, and I'm still the complainant. And then, at the end of the day, I traveled for my own personal stuff, and then by the time he submitted himself to the police so that he can open the phone, so that the forensic can be done, they can be able to lift whatever data or information they want to lift from the phone and can be, submitted with the case file the moment the trial begins. And then, of course, I was not there physically, and that's certain, and that is what happened. So, and then, Madam Aries, with all due respect, I'm not supposed to be discussing funds about police online, but of course, in this instance, it's not because I have a reputation anybody can actually destroy, but I know certainly it has always been the opportunity. Anybody who has anything, whether there is any little ish or controlling, or the next thing they want to do is that, when they are bankrolling or they supported, they will use that to want to gag, to dent people's image, which is becoming stale.
Please
Because
do
at the
not
end of
go
the
to
day,
that line of thought, please. Do not go to that
funds,
line of thought, because if you
don't
go to that
interject.
line of thought,
Supreme,
I will
Supreme,
respond.
Supreme, Supreme,
I will
You have to allow me
respond to
to talk.
that.
Supreme,
I'm
Okay,
responding.
I will
I'm
respond
talking.
to that, and
Supreme.
you will
Yomi
not
just
like it.
Yomi
So
just
do
You will
lied.
have
not
time
go
to
through that
Yomi
respond.
line
just
of
lied
thought,
now.
because
Yomi
as
just
soon as
lied.
you go through line of
Let me
thought and
You
I
prove
have,
want to
that
you have
lie
respond to
now.
you, then you
time
will
Yomi,
tell me you
you
want
to
to
just
drop,
lied.
and your
You
dog
just
to be saying, oh
lied
yeah,
to the
drop, oh yeah,
public
drop, oh
now.
yeah, drop.
You
Do
just
not go to
lied to the
line.
public.
Supreme,
So
you are the
Okay, and
only
you don't think you don't
moderator
hold
here.
on a jaw.
it's
I'm
mute.
the
I
one
didn't
moderating.
wish
It's
your
I
time,
will
and
mute.
you
drop
are
anybody. I
Based
can
on
yeah,
drop
what
you
you
are the
have
only
anybody.
said,
moderator.
Jack,
You
based on what
can
you have
please
drop
said, I
wait.
have
anybody, but
questions
Jack,
for you.
please wait. Jack,
that is
please
not
wait.
right.
Don't go
Jack,
Ní
ahead.
sùúrù
please
Supreme.
wait.
This ọ̀rọ̀ yín
Jack,
lọ́ọ́ là ń
please
sọ
wait.
yìí, ọ̀rọ̀ yín
Everybody
là ń
mute.
sọ yìí.
You calling a police on a, I don't know if it is a police, you calling a police on a live show, you think that was not detrimental to the police force? You desecrated the police force. You called
Are
the
you beginning
police.
to? Are you holding brief for the
You
police?
call no. Ìgbà tí
I
wọ́n bá mi
can
sọ pé kí n
call
má
anybody.
sọ̀rọ̀
I
owó
can
sí
call
mi
any
ò lè
public
orú ni mo
servant.
wà mi ò lè pariwo.
And you
So
call them
do
out.
you, let me do me.
You can tell this. You can see, Supreme. If I'm fighting for justice in my own way, particularly in this particular case, If you having that shot and it gets to me, and that's the way you want to do it, you can you cannot to the police, you can do whatever you want to do to the police officer. But I can tell you,
Yomi,
it's
having said
already
that, let me
dead on
Please,
proceed
arrival.
to ask a
Jack,
question.
Jack, let me just
Let me ask
point
you a
out
question.
clearly.
It's not even my
Yomi
own
lied
setting.
now.
You can
Jack,
do whatever you
please
guys
Let me
come.
want to
ask you
do.
my
Jack,
questions. Don't worry. We address
Oh,
that. Let me
Jack,
ask you my question first.
he's here
I'm,
so he can defend
I
it.
So
can,
He's
if I
here
is it
call you,
so
Paris
he
you
can
can
submission?
speak.
defend it.
If you don't speak, if you
Is it
speak when
Paris
I don't call
submission?
you, I will mute you or I will drop
Supreme,
you.
Supreme, hold, please,
Sam Jojo, let just speak, please.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n
Ejo.
coordinate now. Kí ni gbogbo
Everybody
eléyìí?
has been. Is it Paris submission me? Is it Paris
Ah,
submission me? Anybody can say anything about Paris submission me.
One house, so
At least
one
I woke
house,
up
please,
now.
guys. One
I was
house.
called to hear what people are saying, and I was told. Kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ tó, ó parọ́ ni, kò parọ́ ni. I'm not in competition with anybody. And whether anybody likes it or not, I've been reading some comments. I look back to read some past comments. I know for whatever it is, everything I've been doing is to get justice for Mohbad, and I've been touching areas that certainly everybody know. Apart from the risk involved, if everything do work well, the way I'm pushing and pushing in that area, we'll get the real justice and the truth out. So whatever it is anybody wants to conclude about me, one thing will always be a disadvantage, particularly in this kind of struggle at the point at which I came at this TikTok level. So, but I'm so resolute. When I start something and I know this is the truth and I'm pursuing it, I can, roll in the mud. Like I'm saying, when we get justice, the
Yomi,
wheat will be
please. That is
separated
not
from the
part of
chaff.
the
So
submission of what is going on. You are aggrandizing yourself. And you know what?
I
Everybody
have
does not have the time to do that. Jack, please come in.
Oh, thank you very much, Supreme. Thank you so much. Yeah, Mr. Yomi. First of all, based on the what you've said, based on what I've said and what you've said, I want to ask a question because I've got a few questions for you. So now, how did you? Was there a forensic? Was there any forensics done by the police
I
on
have answered
King
you. I've just said,
White's phone?
my dear brother, let me answer you quickly. King White was invited down. You need to give access to the police to go into his phone so that he can forensically lift whatever evidence that they can do or have that will portray that she has communication with Temi, Pythagoras, or whoever that has connection with the attack to us at Radisson during our press conference. And of course, because I was not there, that was done. And it followed the due process of the law.
Okay, good. That means
It followed
forensics
every
was
due
done.
process of the law.
That means forensics was carried
And
out.
he has, yes.
Okay,
And
good.
because that's what I'm saying, Supreme has,
I'm satisfied.
Supreme is, he said King White is his friend, is a friend. This is a simple thing you guys can do. Call
I'm satisfied.
King White.
I'm
Were you
satisfied,
invited by the police?
Mr. Yomi. I'm
Did they
satisfied.
ask you to?
I'm satisfied. Let's so that we can make
Okay,
it
good.
quick. Now,
Okay.
if forensics are done on a private citizen's mobile device, do you now think that it is lawful for any police officer or any police annex to share such information with you, another citizen, private citizen?
Can I answer that?
Yes, please.
Now, thank you so much. Like I said, I'm not just a party to the case. I am the complainant. And for the fact that I am meant to be there because I alleged him, I am accusing him, and I am like, that phone, there's that stuff in there. So naturally, when that stuff has been extracted, police can duplicate anything they have. They know how they do their investigation. They know how they share it with. Maybe they want any expert or anybody to look into it, or the complainant to check something for them and get back to them and say, can you verify this for me? Can you verify that? The only thing that, of course, is germane is that police will never send it to me and say, go and share it on social media. And it wasn't, if intent of sharing it with me is because of investigation to get information from me or to want me to corroborate something or whatever it is that will help the police officer in his or investigation, is a prerogative of a police officer. And if he has done it in the line of his job and it's not for social media or whatever, that is, he has done his bit.
Mr.
Whatever
Yomi,
I do with it is my own.
I'm satisfied.
Time.
I'm satisfied.
How
I'm satisfied. So now, this is the next question. This is the next question. This is the next
I only
question.
have one quick question. Mr. Yomi, Jack, please hold on 1 second. Ejema Binusa.
Let's Jack finish so that I can go to the next person.
No, just one question. In line of what you are saying, that police officer, Richard, what is the last name?
I don't know.
Police officer that shared the forensic document with you is Richard what?
I don't have his last name. I am not his employer.
Okay, thank you. That's all. So we can have it documented.
Yeah, can I carry on?
Mr. Jack,
shared
Jack, please carry on, please. Because I have some questions for Mr. Yomi.
Yeah, please. The question I'm going to ask is they're very important. Please, just give me this small time.
See, the point is this: I can educate. Let me quickly educate you guys.
Mr. Yomi, I'm satisfied with what you've said.
I want to ask what educate because this is not the platform.
Enlighten us now, Mr. Yomi. You are not educating us. Just enlighten us about your own stand. You are not educating us on this platform, Baba. Enlighten us on education.
Mr. Yomi, that question is okay. The way you answer, I'm okay. Let me just ask you the next question. I am very much aware. Sorry, I am very much aware. Wait.
Mr. Jack, hold on, sir. Mr. Jack, hold on. This is it. I will be tabang kobi bauti, tabang over flogging for the sake of probably complaining. It's okay for anybody to feel slighted and they want to complain. Number one, the content of the message and the intent, no matter whether a crime has been committed, number one. Number two, the conversation we're talking about has to do with me and my life. And as a complainant, police can actually say, confirm this, confirm that. If police has done that because of a distance, with no intention to mess around with it, it is quite wrong for anybody to be so arrogant. Go and investigate yourself, or they will investigate and tell you, why did you do this? Even if there is a professional error, people make mistakes. There is a mistake. The way you people will now go over it by intention or why it was sent to me, I can tell you for free, there is no way any police officer will say, Mr. Ade, I'm sending this to you because I want to go and share it on your social media. You have to cut the police officer some slack. These people are working hard. The reason why the man was doing that was because he is not only working to show transparency. I am too far, and I'm the complainant. If I was in Nigeria, he will ask me to come down. Look, come and see this. Come and see that. Are you good? We have extracted it.
You extracted a screenshot. I'm being sent to you. What are you talking about?
Can you call the police officer now?
Let me ask you a question. Please. I think you should give me chance now. Please, let me finish with this line of thought, please, because I'm forgetting some questions.
I'm not persuading anybody.
Mr. Yomi, wait. Let me talk, Mr. Yomi.
I know the word educating.
Let me talk. We just want to get facts. We don't need education. We want to get facts.
Who are you educating here?
Please, educate here. You are wrong.
Please, everybody.
I do not want this to go. To area.
Supreme, please.
Use your words carefully.
Mr. Yomi, wait. Wait. First of all, I want to say this. When forensics are being conducted on a private citizen's mobile device or whatever, it is strictly the job of the police and whatever report being concluded with regards to the forensic investigation, the police, they understand the legal framework within which they're working, and they know that such an individual has got right to privacy, protection of every citizen's right. And I can tell you that no matter, look, I have had criminal cases as well. Big criminal cases that involve even the government. And there is no way the police are going to share such forensic documents with you. And if they do so, tell me, within what through what medium did you apply? Did you apply for, and if you apply for a certified copy of those documents, they will never give you, because they will never share any, just the same way they will never share your own private information with another person.
Let me explain to you.
If you are saying that they do so,
Mr. Jack, let me quickly explain to you. Hold on. Let me explain to you.
Go ahead.
Police, when they are investigating, the IPO, when extracting or doing whatever they are doing, investigation language, and when you are dealing with whether the defendant or the complainant, they can pick something from me and show even whoever I am being accused, who is being accused. They can show the person. If he has shared it with me, and I didn't come to social media to actually talk about it, I would have replied in what he wanted, and he would probably gather his information and report, and then he would have worked with it. Police would take anybody up and say, okay, let's go. Anybody. You will not tell police not to show anybody whatever to fish investigation. But when you go,
which is where I want to come in, which is where I want to come in. This is where I want to come in.
Come in, but I have this big last question. I have this final question that will solve the problem of J4M. Please, Jack, please. One last question that will solve all the problems that we all
question. Other people
I want me to ask you, please. I want to ask Mr. Yomi, please, quickly one, because another person will come in. Now, I want to ask you this question because I asked Expander this question yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? Now, knowing that the Attorney General of Lagos State is the custodian of the law and the justice system of Lagos State, and knowing the position he has taken, and knowing that the Attorney General has got this special right, the Constitution of Nigeria has accorded, has given. Let me finish because the question is going to follow. Let me finish. The question will follow. So now, knowing the Attorney General is the Alpha and Omega, and whatever he says, if he can decide, he's got this power call, not prosecute. If he decides to say that a case should be stopped, the case is stopped. If he decides to say that a case should be pursued, it will be pursued. If he decides to say that even though you have a compelling visual evidence of how Mohbad was actually fine, even at that, he still will not do nothing. And nothing anybody can do because he's got that power. Constitution accords him that power. Now, what do you think? How do you, because I always hear that you say you want to get people to justice, get mobile justice. How do you know, what can you do to change the present status quo of Attorney General charging the nurse and spending? What do you want to do to make them swap spending and nurse to
good question,
which you want, or any other person, Adura or whatever, or those that actually kill Mohbad? So what can you do to make that happen, knowing this power that the has got?
Can I have a question again?
Can you have the question again? Okay, let me make the question very concise now. I am saying,
let's go to the end bit.
Is it the end, or do you want me to give you the preamble first?
What Jack is saying is with the present situation of the
let Jack explain it to him so that he will hear.
Okay. Let me explain. I'll make it more concise. Now,
don't explain. Just ask your question. I only miss your question.
Okay. The question is this: you as an NGO,
for African TV, and they call law. You must provide the evidence, the police officer's account. You must do that and be sure you stand by it and point to the police officer that was giving money to, so that you will know. But don't just, you must be able to prove it. Go there and prove it to them. You have to point to the police officer and show the proof to the police that this is where the money was sent to you and this is your account. This is you. Anyway,
Jack, probably you would answer the questions together. I just want to, because my question told the same line you're saying. Mr. Yomi,
the question is...
break the silence. Break the silence. Break the silence.
You see all this
break the silence. You need to leave
because you won't go to everybody.
I need to answer this question. Let me answer this question. So, Yomi, my question is this. As an NGO, what can you do now to change because you are saying that the justice you want to get mobile justice, even though knowing that the position of the Attorney General. So now, what can you do to change? What can you do to change the position of Attorney General from charging those people or changing his opinion?
Okay, thank you. That's your question.
Now,
Jack,
let me go to my question. Okay, please. Supreme, let me go to my question. Maybe we would answer together.
If the Attorney General makes... You mean if an Attorney General gives a position in a particular case investigation, that if he gives his position, it's final, it can't be changed? Or what can I do if I think there is a need for me to seek redress or change that? The last hope of every common man is a court of law. And whatever you're going to do is approach the court and then put the Attorney General... I need to challenge you. Anybody can be challenged. Even
wait.
A judge.
Wait. You're not getting
Jack, don't plug it further now. Please, let us ask.
I just told you that Attorney General is the custodian of the judicial system. He controls the judges. No judge has any right. No judge has the power to question his order because he appointed all of them. He appoints them.
Are you saying that? Are you saying that to me? Attorney General is even going to stand before a judge. The Attorney General, hold on.
Please, Jack, please. Let me ask my question, please. Mr. Yomi, quick one. I would like to lay my own talks. Any suru, Mr. Yomi, any suru, Mr. Yomi. I would like to lay my talks. Benny. I like to lay my talks. Any suru.
This is people here. They are well enlightened majority. So this is not where you will throw a bomb.
Now, Mr. Yomi, this is my question.
True.
I remember
don't be throwing side talks and advertising yourself. Please don't do it.
Mr. Yomi. When this whole thing started, right? It's all right. Please let me ask my question. I
go head on. But then try to avoid there. Go head on. And I don't want to go that way. So we will educate. There's nobody on this platform you can educate.
Anyways, Mr. Yomi, I like your calmness now. Please let me just throw a little bit of light. Now, I would like to lay the foundations to my talk, Mr. Yomi. This is what has happened in the past. I remember vividly. You were sent a message, but maybe because you talk too much or you can't keep things to yourself, you took it to Karimo. Number one. Number two, remember the CCTV case? You were going inside someone's house. You have already made video. We know.
Exactly.
Number two, it didn't work. Hold on, please. I'm talking. If I can, I'm laying my please. Now, that is number one. Number two. Now, number three, you were given pseudo forensics. You came out to spill the beans. Mr. Yomi, I'm putting this to you. Are you playing to the gallery to get supporters in justice for Mohbad, or you are trying to get justice for Mohbad for real? Please answer me, Mr. Yomi. I put that to you. Looking at your antecedent, please.
Okay, now that's a very good. That's a very good question. Number one, it would have been better if all these efforts that you think I was bringing to social media are your efforts. I would say certainly I'm trying to play to the gallery. I want to take your crown. I want to take your credit. But if it is still my effort and they are organically working for me offline, And I choose to make some other efforts to, of course, because I'm dealing with the public. And when you're dealing with the public and people are supporting you, they want feedback. And whether you like it or not, there are so many people that when you have them here on this particular app, I have noticed that when you say you have taken 5 steps, they will want to, mess it up, say it's not true, and whereas they wouldn't even make a step. So certainly, either way, if you see that I want to play to the gallery, which is not even the appropriate English language though, because I don't understand how playing to the gallery actually suffers in this particular retrospect. But if you think I'm trying to garner public support or attention or to whatever I'm doing, I'm human. And at the end of the day, whatever you like it or not, Arishelarika, Arika Baba Irigun, Untodia Tombe, Gedegbe ni pe, economy we are not in place. And we have the same right with me. So I would have loved
You have not answered my question, Mr. You didn't answer my question.
I'm on the queue,
You didn't answer the
I'm on the
question.
queue.
You didn't answer the question. The question is very simple.
I'm entitled to
Playing by what has
am I not
happened.
entitled to do
Yeah,
that?
I understand you. And you have given clarification,
See,
but you didn't
brother,
answer the question.
my brother,
Hold on, sir, hold on. I
Mm.
came on platform before to tell you to start to keep your things to yourself. This thing I'm telling you is telling you that I told you so. Do you get? Go on. But what I want to say is that when you knew that when things come to the public, they any suru baba,
Allow him to ask his question. Allow him to land, please.
Now, Mr. Yomi, when you know that when you bring things to the public, they sabotage it for you. It's not the first, it's not the second, neither is it the third. Mr. Yomi, you are still bringing another one. Now the question go again. Do you think you would get any justice for this your adventure, this one that you have? You can see that it is getting backlashes now. Because if you had not spill the beans on every platform that day, maybe this will not be happening. I'm saying this because I want to see how you drive us to the to the paradise. Thank you.
All right, sir. The point is this. See, only no matter what you do, if you speak where you're not loved, people will not love you. Even when Very Dark Man came out with voice notes that it was 2 different parties, that it was not even part of a conversation. They switched on him, and people still find holes in him. The fact remains that whatever way you see it, you need to understand when you are constructively criticizing, you must leave the space of where people are putting better effort than you, the critic. Because when you choose to get a status, but the role I want to play is just to be condemning or criticizing, and then you are not doing something better. When you have equal opportunity to actually put yourself forward, it's not going to be making sense in a civil and reasonable society. And the truth is this.
Baba, you are not even answering the question.
Even if
Baba, you are not even answering the question.
Exactly. Just being defensive.
I've answered you. You
are not answering the question. You have so many people here. You are not answering the question, Baba. You are not.
That question cannot be answered. Hold on, Question here, only answer question here. To your satisfaction. Now, question to February delay.
Okay.
Now, Mr. Yomi, you said something that your NGO, as an NGO, you will not allow Adura to be detained for that long from your beginning of your statement. That as an NGO, Adura can hold on, sir.
Exactly.
As an NGO, as an NGO, it could not be detained more than. Then why did you now press for extension, demanding 1.1 million? As an NGO, that is, you have a sympathy for Adura.
Can I answer that?
Hold on, sir. Hold on. NGO, hold on.
Let him finish his question now, Mr. Yomi.
NGO, as an
I'm
NGO,
going to drop this now. I'm the one coordinating. Stop interjecting, please.
NGO, humanitarian, then why did you now demand it for 1.1 million naira, knowing fully well that Adura was released when his lawyer came on Wednesday? And Adura said he will not go. until
Are you
Ibrahim
done?
is released because he got Ibrahim into that problem. That was why Adura stayed till Thursday. You know that
Can I
Adura
respond now?
was released
Can I respond?
on Wednesday. So why did you now come up as an NGO that is humanitarian that has sympathy?
Can I respond?
Why did you come up with that 1.1 million demanding? And
You are repeating
please, sir,
yourself now. Can
Sammy
I
Jojo, you are
respond?
repeating
last
yourself.
question.
Let him give you the answer.
Can I respond?
Did they collect the money? Yes or no?
Oh
Ṣé
my.
wọ́n gba owó yẹn lọ́wọ́ yín àbẹ́yìn lẹ̀ kó jíṣẹ́? Yes
Investigation máa
or no?
débẹ̀ and police tó gba 1.1 yẹn ó máa débẹ̀. Lẹ́yìn máa ń sà.
So ẹ jẹ́ kí Mr. Yomi dáhùn. Ṣé police gba owó
Okay.
yẹn lọ́wọ́ yín?
You get the answer.
Can
Number
the
one.
money be refunded? Ṣówó yẹn ṣe gbà? Ṣówó wà lọ́wọ́
So,
yín àbẹ́yìn
Sabi
lẹ̀ kó
Jojo, you
jíṣẹ́?
are
Ẹ
repeating
dáhùn gbogbo
yourself.
ẹ̀.
Can you allow me to respond? Can you allow me to respond? Now, your first assertion that why should an NGO who wants sympathy for somebody not to be held, this is it. You're not getting it. It's fundamental right to bail. When you are being detained, at most 48 hours, you should be granted bail or charged to court. And that is what I am holding. And I will stand on that principle. But if the police will have reason to hold you more than that, it is important for them to follow the due process by approaching a competent court of jurisdiction for an extension if they think they need to hold you. And if I said that is fair enough, that is fundamental right, and that is what we always support. So that should answer your question. There is no way I said they should not hold him.
No.
Yomi,
hold on,
hours.
please.
It was done according to the law.
Yomi, please hold
Now,
on.
again, sorry,
Yomi, hold on.
Hold on.
Dáhùn
Line of thought.
Dáhùn ẹ̀tàn because ó ti dàrú bẹ́ẹ̀ but dáhùn ẹ̀tàn.
Mi ò tiẹ̀ dáhùn kọrú.
Dáhùn
tán. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì bẹ̀ ni pé.
Ó ní reason láti parọ́. Má fún wa ní àwọn àjásí yẹn. Ó ní reason a lot of more reasons láti ìwọ ní reason láti parọ́ ju èmi lọ. So go ahead answer your question. I told you stop self-aggrandizing yourself. Because what you said right now is that continue so I can speak.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n pín fẹ́ gbàgbé nǹkan tí mò ń sọ lọ. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí n lọ. Now, Sabi Jojo, I want to believe you have a relationship with Karimo. Even Teba Teni believe in me. But you know certainly that even on Friday, Karimo was still speaking to our people that
I have a relationship with Karimo.
Sami Jojo, my respond. That's why I dropped you. My response, Sami Jojo, let him finish.
On Friday, they want to find a way to get Adura out of police detention because they will fake that he's sick. And for those that are on this stuff, they know me tell more for a fact that he was there Thursday and Friday. But what you are saying absolutely not true, and you were not even there. And the other question, don't be the question back in you know, I can't be answering you that in public glare. You understand?
Okay.
Ìdọ̀tí tẹ̀ ń gbé lọ níbi tẹ̀ ń gbé lọ yẹn tó máa padà backfire lé lórí. So I can't answer you on that one, but I know
everybody bí wọ́n ṣe ń gbé ìgbésẹ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe ń gbé gbogbo ìgbésẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa gba owó yẹn ó máa backfire yẹn sórí gbogbo yẹn náà máa backfire. Now let me piggyback on
owó èwo nìyẹn.
What you said. Hold on. Let me piggyback on what you said.
Ẹ̀mí ìṣọ̀pẹ́ ni ẹ dúró òun ni kó wà ń bẹ̀ o, ó ti yẹn.
Ṣáà ní sùúrù.
Ó ti yẹn.
Ṣáà ní sùúrù.
Ẹ má jẹ́ kó jẹ́ yín tẹ́wà.
Ṣáà ní sùúrù, jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ náà, má fọ̀rọ̀ bò mọ́lẹ̀. Ìwọ náà ń sọ ọ́n sí pé kó má lose the trend of thought ẹ̀, jẹ́ kémi náà má lose trend of thought mi. Sammy asked a question. He said, you claim you don't want Adura to stay in the police longer. And you said, whatever that is going to make, because of fundamental human rights.
I never said that.
Jẹ́ kí n finish ọ̀rọ̀ mi, ìwọ gan ó máa ń kó síyàn lẹ́nu òní fẹ́ don't allow me to lose my trend of thought. Bó ṣe wà fún ẹ ló wà fún mi náà. Bó ṣe wà fún ẹ ló wà fún mi, jẹ́ kí n nail nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ nail, please. Ìgbà tó mọ̀ pé fundamental human rights ni they cannot detain longer than 48 hours. And if the police see a need to do it, they will have to approach the court to get an order for an extension. If the police see the need, why did you ask me for 1.1 million? For what? If the police see the need, do we have to pay for it? Because 1.1 million, is it the police said we see the need to detain them longer, but we need 1.1 million to do it. And
ẹ mọ̀ pé ìbéèrè tẹ́ ìbéèrè yẹn ní tẹ́ fẹ́ kó bá tẹ́ fẹ́ lọ lò ní nǹkan ọ̀dọ̀tí tẹ́ ń ṣe lọ yẹn lẹ́ ń wá tó bá jẹ́ pé wọ́n náà wọ̀n ẹ̀mí àti tẹ́ bá dúró, you know the answer I will give you. You know it, but
how will I know the answer you give me? You will not give me one-on-one. You came, you collect, and the name, the name of the person the name you sent to me and the account number, because ìjọ yẹn ó ní pé àti ó tún sọ pé ó tún gbowó POS. The name of the person and the account number of who. You said that was this. You told us it was this. Court. Registrar and don't ṣiṣẹ́ court ló pé.
Please don't answer question arrogantly.
Mr. Yomi,
you called a police. You claimed you lied to your people, you fake your people, you deceived them. You say you call a police on a live show. You say it's a lie. You call a police on a live show. A government police came on a live show to answer your call. But here you cannot tell me why you came to me to tell us that you need 1.1 million for extension.
Please, I have a question.
And you were telling me, you were chatting me, you are in Tinubu's court. They are filing the extension now. You have given them the money. Tinubu said, pay how far?
Please, can I
Supreme, please, I have a question for
Mr.
Please.
Chat wow. And why do you say chat Timothy ní pẹ̀lú chat hold on, I'm Mr. Richie. Mo ń pariwo òru lè bí wà ń bí báyìí. Gbogbo létí jí. Chat Timothy ní pẹ̀lú King White ní February, March 20, 2021. Òun náà detain ní kíní February mi tí bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Ìyẹn ló ní èmi sabotage. Did I not send you a copy? Did I not send?
Gbogbo owó tẹ́lẹ̀ náà tẹ́lẹ̀ fi mú King White tẹ́ kó fún African TV tẹ́lẹ̀ kó kìíní kọ gbogbo yẹn náà àbí ẹ wo bí ẹ bá nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe tí ń yé yín.
Gbogbo èwo ni gbogbo yẹn náà má dọ̀rọ̀ rú wọ́gán wo bíbà yìí science student bíbà yìí má dà wá lórí irú bíbà yìí má fi ọ̀rọ̀ dúdùn àti acting skill má fi dàyàn lórí irú bíbà yìí. Mo ń bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ pé 1.1 million tẹ́lẹ̀ tí ẹjọ́ discuss pẹ̀lú wa as owó extension ta ló gbà á? Toro sọ fún mi, mo sọ fún pé ìgbà tí wọn dẹ̀ fún wọn ní extension, return the money, olóò ti fún àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn.
Exactly.
Ta ló gbà á? Ṣé Richard náà ló gbà á? Kí ni orúkọ Richard? Can you please call Richard now? Bó ṣe pé njọ́ yẹn tó béèrè pé Supreme this, èmi Supreme náà, mo fẹ́ ask him and ṣé èmi ìwọ ta ló ń sọ̀rọ̀? Ṣé èmi ìwọ àti ọlọ́pàá ever jọ sọ̀rọ̀ rí lórí aago? Because expander ní èmi ìwọ àti ọlọ́pàá ti jọ sọ̀rọ̀ rí. Ipò gbé ọlọ́pàá fún mi kí n bá sọ̀rọ̀. Who is the ọlọ́pàá?
Àní Supreme ẹ ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì wá Nàìjíríà kẹ wá pọ̀ sùn kéèsì ló máa pè yín. Tẹ bá kọ̀ dúró sórí social media tẹ̀ ń wẹ́ ni tẹ bá.
Ìwọ náà ìṣó Naija tó bá ti dé Naija kò pè mí láti Naija I will join you there. Tó bá ti dé Naija ọlọ́pàá tó fún ní 1.1 million tó máa fi gbà lórí POS.
Yomi, your answer is a trait of a swindler.
Ṣé Abọ́sẹ̀dé àbí kí lorúkọ ẹni tó gbé Olúwagbémisọ́lá yẹn? Ṣé òun ni ọlọ́pàá torí o ní pé registrar of the clerk ní POS tó ń gbà ni?
He can't even answer the question. You are a
big name. Don't do this to your brand. Don't do this to your brand. People they record test and you can't answer simple questions. Don't do this to your brand though.
Was there an arrest? To fake a call, the call that you faked. The ọlọ́pàá that you called, call him right now. Àìfàìbà ní gbólóhùn. When you did that, I was not there. Èmi Supreme tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀rí. Jẹ́ kí n bá fọ̀rọ̀ jómi tóró ọ̀rọ̀. Ṣebí èmi ni King White dárúkọ ẹ̀.
It's quite preposterous.
Richard yẹn ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ bí. Let Richard talk to me. Call Richard right now to talk to me. Ọlọ́pàá tó pè, Nigerian police tó pè lórí TikTok. Don't confirm ọ̀rọ̀ fún ẹ. Call him now. Èmi Supreme Iron Lady tó ń dárúkọ fún un ni mo fẹ́ bí ní questions.
Àní mo pè ní TikTok yẹn ẹ competition against it now. Ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ lọ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀yà àti ní gbèsè tẹ̀ ń gbé.
Was there an arrest on Wunmi? Was there an arrest?
Exactly. They can do phone forensic on a King White.
The last time he was on the platform, he said there was a warrant of arrest on
for the 15 people in the
arrested.
Mr. Yomi, was there arrest warrant?
Are you gaslighting the public?
Was there arrest warrant?
Are you gaslighting the public? Are you?
Is
this some kind of bait to make the public run?
Mr. Yomi, answer, please. Was there ever an arrest?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm talking. Was there ever an arrest warrant on Wunmi? And why was she not arrested?
I've established that severally.
Why was she not arrested till now?
Am I the police officer? How is that my problem?
And why, when you know that you're not the police, why did you turn to police PR? Saying things, announcing things that police should want to announce to the public. Why were you doing that? To what purpose? What did you?
I need Richard's last name.
Has it dropped?
Don't you know, Poma Saloni?
I need Richard, ẹni tó
He has jackpot.
The actor.
You see, questions that
just say what thing.
The police officer when he made that.
I have a lot of questions to ask him. There's no way to ask him. He didn't answer me.
So you can see that you rightly
acted. I need the last
name.
Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Calm down. Aries.
Don't mention my name. You are not the moderator here. Don't do that. When we are spoken to, when it's I'm the Emini Paparano Niki moderates. Don't take advantage of the situation.
Supreme, when
no,
you don't
it's
like
not your turn to talk. Don't infiltrate yourself. Don't take advantage of the fact that Yomi is collecting funds and I'm saying no. Yomi, she better. And I've said it in your absence. I'm saying it in your presence. Yomi, she better.
Supreme.
Yomi, she
Supreme.
Èrè àjẹjù ló ń pa Yomi lọ àti gbogbo sàkámàjè.
Supreme. Don't let us go to that angle. Let's just
African
that.
TV.
So, tó bá ti rí tó ti ń bú Yomi tó ti ń bú Supreme ń gbé àti sáré gòkè.
Supreme, hold on. Supreme, hold on. African TV, I'm the one that drop you. You know the Paparano said, if Supreme is here, you cannot be here. So when Supreme finish, you can come. I'll bring you. Simple.
Okay. Mickey, okay. Now, Mr. Richie wants
to say something. Kí ló fẹ́ wá sọ Yomi ṣì better.
Supreme. Mr. Richie wanted to say something. But before Mr. Richie says something, from the beginning, in Koti Yomi sọ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀, he said, Àdúrà ò lè dúró ju 24 hours as an NGO. Do you understand, Kiniko, that he wanted them to release Adura? He said, I want them to release Adura because he cannot be there for more than 48 hours, whatever. Why? To ṣe wá tún lọ ń béèrè owó 1.1 million fún extension. Knowing
1.1 million, 10,000. Owó tó máa fi ọlọ́pàá ó ní Yomi said Yomi orú ni mo wà mò ń pariwo. Yomi said ọlọ́pàá kò ní lo lára 1.1 yẹn láti yọ owó yẹn nínú POS. Pé owó tó máa fi gbà nínú POS káàdì ẹ̀ bọ̀. Abi, why are you guys not wondering why there's 10,000 on top of 1.1?
You call yourself an NGO. Some people raise money for you. Yomi
tún gba 1.1. This girl, come up. What is Ayanfe? Come up. Come and show the screenshots.
Sorry, can I,
1.1 million 10,000. Torí ó ní
Mr.
ọlọ́pàá ò ní lo owó ẹ̀ láti gbà á.
Madam Supreme, can I speak now, please? Can I just speak?
Go ahead. Your NGO,
Please,
with your foundation, what you are doing.
Mr. Eric, 1 minute, please.
Why are you working? Why are you open up?
Mr. No, let's cut him a slack, please. What's more important here? 1 minute, please. What's more important here? What Yomi did just now, right, is completely disgraceful for his foundation, for his integrity. When we're talking about the exchange of questions, thanks to Jack, the way you put him through, and thanks to Supreme for being very, very calm. This is beginning of another news chapter for Supreme. I like that. Thank you very much. But what is happening here is quite simple, right? The timing and the sequence of event needs to be established, Supreme. I'm talking around this bill and these money issues. And it's becoming more glaring that Yomi knew exactly what he was doing. And he came to you and Jokem, hush, right? To quickly, and that's a trait of a swindler.
Under 15 minutes, we gave him 1.1 million,
that's a
10,000.
trait of a swindler. Let me quickly put this one in.
Where is Ayanfe? Ayanfe,
That's
go and
why
get
I'm saying
screenshots.
the timing of those actions, will expose who Yomi is. The timing, I repeat, the timing of that action, when he's using one mouth to tell the police, I want Adura to be released. And he's coming back to you.
How will Yomi be the one to tell the police, I want Adura to be released? Who is he?
And listen, and he's coming to you, hush, knowing fully where this guy is going to go. That's what I'm saying. The timing of those actions is very important.
See the way he was rushing us.
You will know what's going on.
Last opportunity, let's get justice. Me ò dẹ̀ fọ́ o. Mi ò fọ́. Mi ò fọ́ fún o. Àwọn team member mi náà ní ẹjọ́ náà láti báṣẹ́ dé bíbá yìí náà. Mi ò fọ́. Andy jẹ gbèsè dé paycheck ẹ̀ ni, let me call him. Ó wá gbé chaati tí mo ti ní kínní. Okay.
I was going to come to that.
King White was at his press conference. Adura was at his press conference. Forensic Adura da.
Let me just make a submission quick, please. You see, that question I asked Yomi, I purposely jump all my questions because those questions, they're very important. You see, one of them is the last one I asked him with regards to how he intends to get the people, the public, the justice for Mohbad that he has so much professed. So now, from his answer, it is 100%, because I've been wanting to actually ask him this question. That was why I asked Expander, and he couldn't. As a matter of fact, Expander ended up where I wanted him to be. So now, from the response of Mr. Yomi, with all due respect, and now I mean not to even bash or not to even, this is not castigation. This is just simply telling the truth as it is now. From his response, it clearly shows that Mr. Yomi Fabi does not even know the position of law. If he understands if he understands that nobody can change Attorney General's decision on any case, whether Attorney General at the federal level or at the state level, if he understands that, then probably he won't be saying things that he's saying, trying to say that you're going to get people justice when you are not even part of the process.
Jack, please. Let somebody else speak. Yomi understood. Yomi is playing his people that we continue to donate. He's using big English.
That's a scam. That's a scam.
Scam them. Yomi understands. Yomi knows there's nothing going on. Yomi knows.
So how do we get
here? Yomi is just self-aggrandizing.
Exactly.
Supreme, let me just say
Sammy, please. How do we get here? Let's quickly digest this.
How did we get here?
1 minute, 1 minute, please. 1 minute. I just want to say this, and Supreme can answer that.